All right. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the
Good.
garage. We got Rick, we got Judy, we got Laura, and whoever else shows up. So what's going on, everyone?
Not much.
So Laura, you were expecting a delivery. What'd you get?
I got about $500 worth of blank t-shirts
Wow,
in
nice.
different colors.
Great.
So I can I've got stuff that I'm working with a lady who has a shop in town, little local town called Harriman. And she said, "Hey, I love the bleach tees and the sublimated, but can you do some plain ones?" Like, I don't have any plain ones. So I ordered some lighter colors where sublimation works better on lighter colors and it becomes permanent into the fibers, kind of like this. So it starts out like this. It's a koozie, a can koozie. And then the gas vapors escape. You have special ink and a special printer. And then the gas vapors, the heat turns the ink into gas, which goes into the material. So you can make fun stuff like this. Or like this one.
Oh, nice.
I'm already hung over tomorrow. And then this is like little wine. You put your wine glass in here.
See that,
This
Judy?
one,
Yeah, I hear it.
Do you see it? It's for your wine glass.
So you put your wine
Yeah,
glass inside of
That's
it.
really nice.
But Judy might need one for the bottle. Let
Yeah, look at my wine rack is empty. Can you see it?
me see. Wow.
It's empty.
It's almost empty. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5,
she has
6.
4 bottles, so she's good for at least a day or two.
At least a day, yeah. Judy, what's your most expensive bottle on that rack?
Oh, God, probably. It's not expensive at all. Less than $10 or $10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know a $10 bottle of wine can get you just as drunk as a $120 bottle of wine?
Well, yeah, there's this. Here, I'll show you. Hold on one
Hey.
second.
Did you guys know Mad Dog doesn't mean Mad Dog?
No. What does it mean?
It's MD.
Mogan David.
Yep.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah, we
made
just
that
called it
shit.
Mad Dog.
But who called it Mad Dog first? That's some trivia.
Yeah, there you go.
It had to be the Sheridan.
The Sheridan Drive.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm thinking that's where it got its name. Somebody
Okay,
at
so-
the Sheridan.
Here's this wine I like. Let me see. Can you see it?
Yeah, raise
Put
it
up-
up.
Hold it up more.
There we go.
Oliver.
Oliver, and it's from Bloomington, Illinois. Wait,
Really?
Indiana.
The
Indiana.
vineyards in Indiana?
Yeah. So my
Wow.
husband and I want to go check it out. So it's, what is it? 11.5% alcohol.
Mm-hmm. That'll get you hammered.
Would you?
But I have a bottle in the refrigerator. So what?
I said, Dan left. Did you go get tea or something to show us?
No, my son needed some bean bags for the beanbag tossing things, and he didn't know where they were, so I had to go out to my
Officially
shed.
known. It's officially known as cornholing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not the best name.
No.
No, I agree.
I remember that, and it's usually not. It's usually not something that happens pretty if you go down south. Getting cornholed.
See, I wasn't gonna say a word. I was just gonna leave it be, but you opened that door, didn't you?
That ain't no baby Ruth.
Oh my gosh. So Laura, I have a question about your shirt, your sweatshirts, the zip up. How do you get that like tie-dye look?
Well, it's kind of like bleach. It's bleach. So you gotta have like a 65% minimum, like polyester count, because it won't put holes through like cotton. If you bleach cotton, it'll do
Yeah.
it. So then I take them, like I have this one that I did, see, kind of like that back one.
Yeah.
and I took it and I held it like this and I
Uh-huh.
twisted it. All I did was take it and twist it. Now normally I'm doing it on a flat surface.
Right.
I'll do it on my computer. And then it kind of sits up there like that. And then I take a spray bottle of bleach. You kind of got to do it when it's sunny and the UV rays are right, so it goes good. And then when that's done, I take it and I flip it over if I'm doing just this design on the front and back, and then I do the other side.
Uh-huh.
And then I rinse it, then I let it get to the white color that it needs to be, and then you rinse it in peroxide and water, and then I rinse
Uh-huh.
it again, and then I clean rinse it.
The
Oh, wow.
douche
Neat.
So
canoe.
that's what you do.
Douche
It
canoe.
was
And then if
Tracy.
I'm
Douche canoe.
bleaching-
Douche
if I'm
canoe.
bleaching like a square,
Uh-huh.
I'll do that. And I'll put it on a hanger in a garbage bag. And then that way, when it's in the garbage bag, I can twist it and manipulate it versus like a cardboard form. And I'm really just learning this
Okay.
technique because I've done the spatter and now I'm having fun with this. And as you see, my blanks are out here because I'm like, now what am I going to put on them? And I was really disappointed because this one's for you, Winosaur.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's
And then,
cool.
it is.
But this
So-
website showed you where? Oh, this one's a 2X, but I didn't notice it. There's a little, I'll call it my oops shirt in here. There's a little problem with the neck. There's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's not quite sewn right perfect.
Yeah.
And I won't sell anything or do that. So I'll put it on my oops pile and maybe let somebody buy it for a discount if it won't bother them.
Hell, send them to me. I'll wear them.
So,
You're gonna put that pink one? You're gonna look sexy in that, ooh, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Tracy, welcome.
Hello,
Hey,
Good
Tracy.
evening.
How you doing,
So-
Trace?
Oh,
So
doing well.
Rick,
the
Rick,
word
ha-
of the night.
Rick
Oh,
has a
sorry.
new word.
Are you ready?
You ready, Trace?
I'm ready.
Douche canoe.
Douche canoe.
You didn't come
How
with
do
the
you
three,
douche
we're gonna
canoe?
say it together.
Douche canoe.
Douche canoe. How do you
It
spell
is a word, buddy.
Yeah, I looked it up.
What does it mean, Judy? Our
Wow.
librarian will tell us.
Obnoxious. An obnoxious person, it usually pertains to men.
Ah,
Well, growing up
unlikely story.
in our area, it was always.
We're gonna start a band and call it the douche canoe.
Or, I don't know. Class of 82 used douche a lot, or
We're from
douche bag.
Chicago. We got to call it da douche canoe.
The douche
There you
canoe.
go.
It almost sounds like that game. What's
Last night I was in.
that little
What
puzzle game? What's the name of it? Skidoo or I can't-
Skedaddle? Oh, yeah, skedaddle or
Ah.
skadoodle?
Oh shoot, I can't think of the name of it. Doggone it.
Is
Can't
it like a crossword, Sudoku?
Sudoku. You got it. There you go.
Yeah. What did I win, Don Pardo?
Yeah, tell it,
You
Dan. Tell
you
Nick
you
what he
win
won.
a douche canoe.
And I have the douche
Is
canoe
it scented
deluxe.
or unscented?
Last name now
This-
is D. Shane.
You
Is it
win
ribbed for her pleasure?
you win the pine scented douche canoe.
That'll be lovely in the
Mine
fall.
went the other way.
Oh, my gosh.
So yeah, everybody was saying, Laura Duchesne. I'm like, so I got up in front of the whole group of people last night and said, first of all, I want to correct that. My last name is Duchesne, not Duchesne, because I'm not a feminine hygiene product.
I always thought it was Duchesne.
It's Duchesne, Dechane.
It
Well,
sounds
that
very
just makes
French.
it even sexier.
It's
Duchesne.
it's a French name. It's funny because
Yeah.
my sister's first name's Leslie, and I said, boy. I said, if you ever married Steve, I said, you'd be Leslie Duchesne. That's such a stripper name.
Ah,
Listen to that voice,
It's lovely.
So when you have a French name, you got to use a lot of tongue in order to say it.
man.
You say my maiden name, Laura Castillo. No?
Yeah.
Oui, oui.
How do you say tongue in French?
Tajou.
You don't say it. You just go.
You just sort of do
You
it.
don't say it,
Hey.
you feel it.
Hey, I'm making some signs here for the trees along the river,
Yeah.
and it's got to say paddle faster. I hear banjos.
Oh, nice.
Ha-ha! Cool. So I'm busy waiting on my call time for tomorrow.
Yeah,
My
that's
Yeah.
exciting, Tracy.
My
So
first gig
exciting for you.
for Chicago PD, and I still
No,
don't.
we don't
have a
want to hear
call
any of the shit at 11 o'clock. You got to go to sleep.
What's your character? Do you know?
Yeah, this is gonna be as a lieutenant, as a white shirt. And
Lieutenant Stadenko.
yeah, something like that.
No, sergeant.
Yeah, Dan got it.
A sergeant. No, a lieutenant, not quite
Yeah.
sergeant.
Speaking though, you're just a scene role.
Just
They
the same.
cast you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's really cool.
yeah.
That'll
I
be exciting.
already did the fitting for it.
It's going to be wicked the first time you talk.
Oh, I know. I hope it's good.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah.
can you either move forward or bring your computer forward? Because what's happening is,
I leaned back because I wanted to be comfy. Is that better?
yeah, it's a lot better. What's happening is you're so low that people can't hear you talk, so they're talking over you.
Well, that's okay. I'm used to that.
All right, well, you sound good there, so.
I just got the call time.
Give me that sign. That means I
Yeah.
got to get closer in. My knees been bad, so I'm trying to relax there.
Hmm,
Bad knees, bad knees.
Tell me about it.
So you really
Okay.
got the call?
Yeah, I got my call time. It just came through at 8:25, 7 a.m. And I'm playing a deputy superintendent.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the pay a year for that?
Oh, I have no idea. I wonder. That's a good question.
Chicago, it's probably 120 grand.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say 40,000. No, in Chicago, if you're in the city.
I think it's
Oh,
time
Chicago
to
pays a
renegotiate your
lot.
contract, Trace.
Yeah, definitely.
Out in the boonies, it probably pays 40 grand.
Yeah, but you get a company car in the boonies.
Okay, so it's nothing crazy. Like, I had one during a couple of weeks ago anyway. It's like
Where's it at?
4:18 a.m. This is going to be in the city. And
7 in the morning?
yeah,
What
That'll be
area?
an easy drive.
yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like it's actually pretty close to where you would get off like at I-55. And like right now, right now with traffic, or the current traffic, I should say, it's like a 30-minute drive.
Oh, that's
That ain't
not bad.
Yeah, so that should be decent. So yeah, I'll be up early, and
I mean, if you
Stop and get some donuts.
now
Yeah.
7 o'clock, does that mean you gotta at 7 o'clock you gotta be ready to go on camera, or you just have to be there by 7?
yeah, it's a costume role. So what they'll do, the check-in is 7, and then you go through the process of getting wardrobe.
Oh, okay. So they might not
hair.
need you till 9 or something.
Yeah, it's a process. It starts at 7, and the whole process begins at that time. Have to get into costume, might do hair, might do makeup, just kind of, I'm sure breakfast will be served, that's important. And then just kind of going into the day, and we don't know how long it'll run.
See, that's a cool thing.
That's
man.
exciting.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
easy.
pretty neat.
You never know. I mean, sometimes you can go in there, they'll shoot a scene in an hour and you're done. Or you wait 12 hours or more for your activity. And so it's an adventure. It's kind of mentally draining. I'm usually just like physically, mentally exhausted by the time, I mean, unless it's like a real quickie kind of deal, but it's hard to describe. It's just very draining.
What do you do to kill time? You bring a crossword or what?
Yeah, so people do that. They'll bring a book to read, or you just, just you're on your phone, looking at stuff. But to be honest, what I try to do, I really try to engage with the other actors and have conversation. I find that infinitely more interesting than, going to a book or looking at something on the phone. So that's one of the things that I really enjoy about it, is that interaction. And chances are you'll find somebody that you can talk to.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's usually pretty good. Some are better than others.
So do they pay you by like the scene, or by the
You're-
call or by the hour?
Yeah, so you're guaranteed 8 hours pay. So no matter what
Oh.
happens, you're guaranteed the 8 hours. If it goes overtime, you're paid time and a half.
Wow, nice.
Oh, wow.
You're not compensated during the lunchtime. Usually lunch break is a half hour. Sometimes they do an hour, which I hate when that happens. But other than that, you're paid for your time.
Nice. Very nice.
That is
Very
nice.
If they use your vehicle, there's a bump for that. There's like a kind of a flat fee that they pay for that.
Now, what if they're using your vehicle in a crash scene?
Well, yeah, they wouldn't do that. Yeah, although I've kind of heard stories of cars in use that ended up getting damaged somehow.
Did
That's tricky.
you sign a
Oh, wow.
waiver?
I don't think I've ever had it presented that they would not be liable. I'm under the impression they're liable when they're using.
It seems absolutely.
Yeah.
See how they
So-
could get out of it.
Just like if
Yeah.
they're using your home or your property, if something should happen, they're responsible for it. Like for PD, there's a waiting list of homeowners sign up for it. And then, PD has like kind of a list of potential sites that they can work with.
You're gonna get me into a script before you know it, Trace.
I'm
There's a show right there, and they're breaking into the street preacher's house.
telling you, they're always looking for that kind of situation where they're sort of wanting that look, for different scenes. It just depends, like dive bar, that kind of stuff. They're always, looking for like old cars and different things like that. It's interesting.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Tracy, what could I be?
I mean, it would be interesting to have.
What if I take my hat off? Does
There
that
you
make a
go.
difference?
Nice.
Gynecologist.
Oh,
Stand it.
Dan, you'd be a very good, I think plainclothes police would be an awesome, you definitely would have that kind of vibe going, and it could be interesting too. I could see, other roles, so it would, I think you got some range. It could be interesting.
I mean, it's interesting how you are getting cast at, firemen and policemen.
Yeah.
Things, and I think a lot of that has to do with your size too,
Yeah.
because you exude a
Um,
somebody that has power.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I mean, it would even happen to me in my days at World's Finest. Like I said, we would go someplace for lunch and we would walk in and it was kind of like everybody kind of turned around like, oh, like,
Yep.
oh shit, we better stop what we're doing. I think, I think we're about to be arrested. And there was a lot of that. It kind of happened a lot,
Well,
especially the other guy that I was with too. If you think I look Irish, he really, full blown Irish. And between the two of us,
it's funny how people, when they look at you, they automatically make a judgment on you.
yeah,
Fucking people turn around when they see me.
And
Yeah.
when I was growing up, when I walked into anywhere, people would all automatically ask me, not automatically, but if they wanted to smoke, they would say, "Hey, you got a cigarette?"
okay,
I had to
Oh,
look
wow.
that I smoked. And I would get in like discussions where I'd say, "No, I don't smoke." "Hey, you do too, smoke." You know what I mean? I get into
my
arguments with people,
Gosh.
and I was
Kinda
like, "No, I
same deal
really
with the
don't
tea.
smoke."
Right, Dan?
It's
What's
kind
that?
of funny though how
I said
that
it's pretty
happens.
much the same deal with that tea that you drink.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the No song. No, 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 I don't smoke it no more.
Oh, I forgot
my
about that.
gosh.
I like that song.
Who sang that?
Ringo.
All right.
That is him.
No, 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 no,
Thank
I
you,
don't.
please.
No more.
He smokes it still.
Yeah,
Hey, I
They
just
all
heard
do.
a really good interview with him. With
With
Oh,
Ringo?
really? Really?
yeah, it's a new one too. It's not when he was from 20 years ago. It's from
You just talking about Ringo stuff.
Um,
How old is he now? 80?
I think he's
Talking
80,
about Ringo
82
Starr.
maybe.
Yeah.
82. Yeah, he was
Wow.
born in 1940.
That's crazy.
He was born as England was being bombed.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Huh?
when the interview was
Well-
done by Rick Rubin.
Oh, the producer. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Was that a
doing that one
podcast,
on,
Dan, or?
isn't he doing that one on Bowie too?
He could be. He's like hot. You know what I mean? Ever since he done the Johnny Cash stuff, he's like
His-
branching out everywhere.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that David Bowie one looks like it's going to be a good one too.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to look for that. The latest podcast with Bob Lefsetz, he has a really good conversation with one of the band members from, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And it's a really good talk. He generally has really good shows. And I'm just trying to look it up as I'm kind of flipping through here. But,
Hey, who was John Mellencamp's drummer? Very famous guy.
Oh, wow.
Because I think he,
Guitar player.
huh?
Mike
Not the guy with the
Winchester
glasses, Dan.
player.
On the,
I
he's
can't-
somebody's
used to
drummer.
play. Their
Who is
band
it?
without John Cougar used to play at the bar called Toppers when I was in school in Greencastle.
Oh,
So
wow.
you saw John Mellencamp on all the equipment. So
But he used to. I think he left John Mellencamp for a while and was playing with Tom Petty.
Oh, wow.
He's like really famous because, like, he's almost like Ringo, where he's like so good, so famous that when anybody needs a drummer, and if he ain't, drumming with another band, they'll throw him in there.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So the fellow that's on the podcast, his name is Mike Campbell. I don't know if that name stands out.
The name sounds familiar, but I
Yeah. So he, for many, many years, and it's kind of interesting because he's from Gainesville, like Tom Petty was.
Okay.
And when he talks, it's almost like Gainesville has like their own little pocket of accent. So when I was listening to Mike Campbell, it's kind of like hearing Tom Petty. It was almost that certain cadence vocally, and
Oh,
just
really?
his speech patterns were very similar.
Where was Jim Morrison from? Gainesville, right?
Might have been. I'm not 100%
Give her any.
sure. Not 100% sure.
I know he was from Florida.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people from Florida groups.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Rob Thomas is from Florida. Jimmy Buffett.
I got a funny story.
I think Jimmy Buffett's from isn't he from like Georgia or Alabama or something?
Is he?
Area,
I was wondering Louisiana,
All right.
but he resides in Florida. In fact, his daughter,
Here, let me
went
call him and
to-
find out. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me speak to Jim.
Jimmy,
his daughter went to the Miami School of the Performing Arts in the same class as my eldest niece. So they graduated together. So the first time I ever saw Jimmy Buffett, he was giving the commencement speech.
Oh wow.
So kind
Oh,
of
that
weird,
is-
right? Like I never saw him in concert until later, but this was in the late 90s. And I actually saw Jimmy Buffett at the commencement address at the high school's, graduation. Kind of a
So
weird
he
one.
graduated high school when he was 40 years old?
No, so his daughter went to the school, and then
Oh.
Jimmy Buffett gave the commencement speech address,
All right.
Yeah, he was
All right,
invited to do the speech.
The drummer's name is Kenny Aronoff. Does that sound familiar?
Never
Pasuga.
heard of him.
Vaguely.
He's from Pasuga or
Pascagoula, Mississippi. Pascagoula.
Who, Jimmy Buffett or the drummer?
Jimmy Buffett,
Okay.
place of birth.
I'll be right back.
Because Gina's not here, so I had to Google it for her.
I'm going to text
She's a
her.
Google girl.
Judy, you got Gina's number?
Yeah, I gotta get my phone. You want me to text her?
Yeah, I don't want to go get my phone.
Hold on. Oh, Rick, don't worry, I'll get it.
Okay, Judy,
Because it's
thank
so
you.
heavy. It's such a big phone, you know.
Shut up.
Oh, see, Gina's not here, so he'll get to pick on me.
I would
That's okay.
never.
I got my big girl panties on. I can handle it. Go
That's
for it.
funny. I got my big girl panties on too. What color are yours?
Actually, they're nude. There are
Whoa.
none. I'm kidding.
Wait,
Wow.
let me get my glasses.
Commando.
Oh, so hey, I found that what I was talking about, how he's a popular drummer. It says Kenny Aronoff is one of the world's most influential and demand drummers in rock and roll history. So yeah, he played on like all kinds of people's albums.
So he's
and
pretty
stuff.
much a sessions drummer, right?
Well, he wasn't. He was a band. He was in John Mellencamp's band. He was his drummer.
All right.
But he's like I said, he's like Ringo, where if anybody needs a drummer, they'll ask them to play on it.
That's Jason Bonham's like that too. If you look,
Oh, really?
he'll end up on a lot of. And Dave Grohl too. He's the
Oh,
drummer
yeah.
on Queens of the Stone Age. All their
Oh, is that
albums.
right? No kidding.
Yeah.
So Modern Drummer magazine named him the #1 pop/rock drummer and studio drummer in 2020.
Never
Oh, wow.
heard of him.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna research that now.
So the reason I know him is actually from many, many years ago. He used to go on Brandmeier.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of those
That's
guys that have a really, fun personality.
And like to do interviews and
Right, exactly.
be on radio.
But
Yeah,
that tells you how long ago it was. It was when Brandmeier was still around.
Him and Buzz Killman. I never missed his show.
Jimmy
I have a friend
Budweiser
Went to
who,
school with him.
Who?
Jimmy Budweiser.
You went to school
I
with him?
went to, yeah, I went to school with Jimmy Weiser.
Wow.
And then my sister's really good friend, Kim, I can't remember her last name, lived right across the street from him.
Jimmy Budweiser, he doesn't have a trach hole, does he? Or is that all bullshit?
No, you're thinking of Jim Shorts,
Oh, Jim Short, you're right. You're right.
and that was
With
Kevin
Kev-
Matthews.
Kevin Matthews, where they do the peanut tracheotomy toss.
Yeah.
And when they got a hole in one, he'd start choking.
oh my God.
Oh, man. Where'd you go, Danny?
I had to reset.
Uh-oh. What's Gina doing, Judy?
I don't know. She hasn't answered yet.
What's Michael and Juice doing?
Oh, my brother is, he wound up in the hospital again.
Oh, man.
He was in there for a couple of days and now he's in rehab. So
Damn.
he's doing okay. It was I forgot. It was a torn. I don't know if he really told me what it was. Torn or pulled muscle in his groin.
Ow.
Yeah,
he's-
he said
Here
something
she is.
the
She
other
goes,
time.
oh crap. That was
She's
Gina's
drinking.
response. Oh
He's
crap.
drinking again. We got to have an intervention.
All right. So yeah, so he's doing rehab. He's doing okay. In a few minutes, she says.
Okay.
Well, that's good. I mean that.
What rehab
Hey.
you at?
Oh, something. I don't know. I forgot what he told me. It was changed. Hinsdale something, and now it's changed to something else. He was
He's only
there
in there
when
for a week or two, right? No more?
he'll be there for 2 weeks.
Oh, well, that sucked.
Yeah. But you
Rehab's
know,
the
Oh, I'll
worst.
call him tomorrow.
yeah, he sounds really good though. He sounds, he's always crabby.
Yeah.
No.
He's always crabby. No, but honestly, he sounds really good. I called him today. So, cause when he first was in the hospital, I was calling him like twice a day. So when I was at work in the morning and then later in the afternoon, and He was not good at all. He was on Norco. That wasn't working, so they gave him morphine and that helped. That hit him fast. So that was good. Yeah, he sounds so much better today. So Yeah, so
Morphine is a miracle drug.
morphine,
Yeah, when my heart
think
starts
he
hurting, they
texted
pump
me.
me full of that.
I think he texted me the other day, but then I'm like, I wonder if he got hacked because it's like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, good, you?
my
And
brother,
it's like, yeah,
my brother,
message me maybe, but I'm wondering if it
Yeah,
was
he
really
messaged
him.
me once before like that.
he's,
I called him and he said he did get hacked the one time.
yeah, he
so
got
I
hacked.
was
He had to
wondering
change
about
his
that.
phone number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he had some trouble.
that's why I stick with the flip.
It came with hello in all caps. Normally the conversations I had with him about the reunion from last year was, all lowercase. So to me it's like hello, so I gave hello. And it's like, how have you been doing? I'm like, good, you, and I got nothing back. So I was wondering if
Yeah.
he got hacked.
Yeah, he got hacked again. So,
I mean, people
Yeah,
have
but
nothing
he-
better to do. It's irritating.
what?
It says people have nothing better to do, and it just irritates me that they'll go in and lock people out and take,
Yeah.
delete all their pictures, and it's not cool.
Those are the people you
No.
want to punch in the throat,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean-
punch him in the neck.
right in the neck.
You know, a lot of that hacking is they're not hacking one person, they're hacking like, thousands of people at once.
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's really not a person, it's a program that's running this
Mm-hmm.
1,000 spread hack.
oh, yeah. And I don't like doing all this stuff on the computer and stuff. I'm pretty much private and I'm actually pretty much an introvert yeah, I would say. I'd rather stay at
You?
home. Yeah, believe it or
No.
not. Yeah. Yeah. So, so Facebook was really big for me and I really like it a lot because a lot of my family's on there.
Yeah,
So, that's what I like about it. And then they go and do stuff like that. They hack you and stuff and it's just crazy.
I like the jokes. And I
Yeah.
only got a few friends that actually appreciate it. Dan,
I like your jokes.
Laura,
Me and Rick send jokes that no one else see.
yeah.
I'm sure you do.
I was gonna post one, and Gina's like, "You will get like a 300-year ban if you post that." I
So-
said, "There's a chance I'm gonna have to take."
So if anybody else likes dirty jokes, we'll send them to you too.
Yes,
I don't know. I'm really sweet and innocent and pure, so don't
Liar.
send them to me.
Oh
Leave
my
that one.
gosh.
Let's,
That
hey,
would
Laura.
be like, you're talking about perceptions. When I used to work at my one job, I always wore a suit, 3-piece suit with the collar and everything. But nobody ever pictured me as riding a Harley or and a motorcycle person. They're like, you ride a Harley? I'm like, yeah, I ride it in every day with your suit. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. And they're like, wow. I said, well, there's
Cool.
work and then there's play,
Yeah, cool.
Hey Laura, are you on our deep dive?
Yes.
I tagged you in one of the ones I posted. I heard it and it reminded me of you. It's the one by Neil Young.
Yeah, I'm not on, I look at Facebook, but there's so much that goes through. I don't always catch everything.
Okay,
But if you tag
anyways,
me,
It's really
gonna go look.
it's really a good song, and like I said, it automatically when I heard it, I'm thinking. I know I heard it years ago, of course, but
We
when I
got
posted, I'm
153 people in there now.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Who's
Hey,
number
that-
one?
I got
Who's
to.
number one?
What did I tell you about that?
you're number one.
I'm
Who's
gonna move the
number
list. I'm
one?
gonna shuffle the list.
Ah,
But Dan, a
You're
technical
number one.
question: how do you get an album side off of YouTube?
They're already on there. You just got to share it, just like anything else.
Yeah, but how do you find it? I type in album sides, they give me one freaking song, And I went back like for a half hour and I'm like, click, click, man, it's about to happen.
Well, here's what you need to do. Just search like Led Zeppelin 1 album.
Yeah.
And then, there'll be a bunch of things that'll try to sell you it. And then sooner or later, it'll come up with the video of the
Alright.
album. And that's what I do.
All right.
But I do so many of them that my logarithm knows not to try to sell me shit. It just takes me right to the videos.
Pretty much the same with my feed is about the same thing. You know,
But
like that,
that's
like
where
that song by The Confessor, Joe Walsh.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I haven't heard that in 25 years, man. And I saw that pop up. I thought, I got to share this. That's some of his best guitar work by far.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So that Steppenwolf album was pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That was
Yeah.
their first album.
The
The
debut
pusher,
album.
the pusher don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. God damn the Pusher Man.
Yeah. I forgot about that song.
Yeah, I was 9
First-
years
first
old when
time I
that
heard
came
that,
out.
First time I heard that, we were going schmelt fishing with my uncle. And his
Boy,
It's like he had a
Chicago schmelt fishing.
71 Cordoba.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Haven't
That's
heard
what's-
that name in a long time.
And
That's
all I,
what's
remember,
Cordoba?
all I remember is when we parked and then I could smell that sweet leaf smell. Do you ever smell that?
Can you smell the schmelt?
No, the sweet leaf.
If you smell the schmelt, run.
We need a schmelt soundtrack. The pusher could be part of the schmelt.
I don't know why the
Soundtrack.
fuck I said schmelt fishing.
That's all right.
Well, you know what? I
I
went
kind of
fish.
like it.
I
We
went.
used to go
It's
smelt
fun if you
fishing all the
catch 'em.
time.
We went fishing one time, and I caught 2 bass and a crappie, and then 1 smelt. So we threw them out.
Oh, God.
Bump, bump. That's such a great dad joke.
That crappie was crappy.
On a
Okay,
scale
so
of
this-
1 to 10, we'll
Who you
give that
crapping?
a.
This one time at band camp,
So when DJ, my mother-in-law and father-in-law retired in Mountain Home, Arkansas. So DJ and I would take a bus to Arkansas. My mother-in-law would meet us like at the Walmart parking lot or somewhere. So we're driving through this town. My
was that
Mother-in-law-
Greyhound?
yeah.
Okay.
So we were going, I don't know where we were going. So anyways, but my mother-in-law, DJ and I are in the car and there was this like a gas station, I think it was. And then there was a bait shop and then a liquor store. So the bait shop was Bass Hole and then the other one, the liquor store was Quicker Liquors.
Ah,
So
cool.
he's little and he's saying Bass Hole, Quicker Liquor.
Ah.
Quicker liquor in the bass hole.
And the more you,
Oh,
the more wine you drank, the funnier it got.
wow.
Where is that quicker liquor? Oh, it's in the bass hole.
Wow.
Hey, you know, there,
Quick on the draw.
there's that
Well, then
town
you got-
Beecher.
French
Roy
Lick,
Daniel.
Indiana.
Yeah, French Lick.
Well, there's a, you know, Beecher, right, Illinois? Dan,
Yeah,
you
I've
know
heard
it.
of it.
Yeah.
And my
Yep.
brother-in-law wanted to open a meat market there.
Wow.
Beecher Meats.
Oh. Are there any beaches in Beecher?
You have
Uh,
joined Dan in the great jokes for the night.
Yeah.
we gotta, you know what you gotta get the soundtrack, Dan, is the Gong Show Gong.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome, that show.
That would
I
be
think-
perfect for a,
I
for a,
remember I think she got gonged, but the lady, and I don't know why it sticks with me, but she came out and she sang Yesterday by the Beatles. And she was pregnant. She had her hand on her belly and she's like, yesterday. My turtle seems so far away.
Oh my God, that show is incredible.
Oh, that was great.
If anybody airs that, I don't know if
Dancing
anybody
Machine.
does. Oh man, that was so much fun.
whatever happened to the unknown comic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good too.
Did you ever see that movie?
He's doing those commercials for that security system now.
that movie where he supposedly the guy from the Gong Show was actually a spy for like the
Yeah.
CIA or something.
No, not familiar with
Yeah, I
that.
heard
I'll,
that.
I'll find it. It's interesting, but it's it's like one of those things where it could be real, but it might not be real. But the story's based on his character.
Dar says urban legends.
But there's an actual movie. Was what I'm saying.
Ah, not
About
the Gong
him.
Show movie.
No, it's not the Gong Show movie.
But it was about, what's his name, right?
That might not be real, that's what they call urban legend.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it-
Okay.
Simply Safe, the guy where the guy wears the mask saying, "Is your house safe?" He pretends he's a robber. That's the Unknown Comics kid.
Get out. You're full of shit. You're just, see,
Get
Oh,
out.
because
was
he wears
good,
a
though.
mask. He wears a mask all the time.
Hey, what was
was
what
good,
was
though.
Get out.
what was the guy's name that was on the Gong Show?
Chuck Ferris.
do you know
Ferris.
Chuck Ferris?
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
And
find that
Gene
movie.
Gene, the dancing machine. Remember him coming out?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
And who was the other guy with the confetti, the Looney Tune?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wasn't it like his sidekick or something? He was on there all the time.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
midget.
anybody near White Castle right
Sure.
now want to come out and bring me a couple double cheese?
Ooh.
Sure,
No,
I'm on
talking
my
about
way.
I'm talking about our 11 people watching.
Oh, that'd be
So I'll,
cool.
I'll probably get them Tuesday, so that's good.
Are they
We
gonna
need a-
come to Tennessee?
We need a DoorDash
Crystal's
sponsor.
here.
Oh,
Crystals ain't the same. They got,
We
you know,
have
I heard they got one in Orlando now, White Castle.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
like
We're
the
moving.
onion chips. Like in Indianapolis, it's not the whole ring, it's an onion chip. So you have more onion and I love those.
Where was the first White Castle? St. Louis?
79th in Harlem.
No, I think the original was in St. Louis.
Yeah, I
thought.
think you're right. I think it was like St. Louis somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, so the name of that movie is called Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Hmm,
Yep. Chuck Barris.
Yep.
Pretty
But
cool.
it says it's not true. But
Who's
it's
the
based
actor?
off of his character, huh?
Who is the actor?
Whoever he is, I like him. I can't remember. I'll find it.
There's a movie on Netflix called The Gray Man.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I didn't see it. I seen the preview.
My nephew, I talked to him before the show. He says you got to watch it, Uncle Rick.
So
I've been
speaking of watching, some programming notes. The latest episode of Blackbird is released on Apple TV Plus. That's a project that I had worked on last summer. And then Paper Girls, another project I worked on last summer, is debuting today, streaming on Amazon Prime.
And who's in that?
That's a good question. I would have to look. I didn't recognize any of the names of the players, and a lot of these shows are kind of ensemble oriented. So I think Paper Girls is very much sort of a ensemble. But Blackbird stars Taron Egerton, the fellow who played Elton John in Rocket Man,
Oh wow.
and it also has Ray Liotta in one of his final projects and performances.
I like Ray Liotta a lot.
Yeah. So.
So
Hey,
in
sorry
the
to
Paper Girls
interrupt.
one,
I'm sorry.
which episode are you in the Paper Girls one?
Yeah, good question. I have no idea. When they were filming it, I really didn't have a gauge as to what episode we were filming. Sometimes you have that knowledge. Usually with the NBC shows, you can sort of keep track of where they're at with it. And then some of these other projects, you have no idea.
Sometimes you might get cut, right? They might.
Yeah,
edit
that's
you
a
out.
part of it. Yeah, sometimes they'll cut the whole scene.
Mhm.
And that's really frustrating. It's like you did all of this stuff. You're thinking, oh, this is going to be great. And then they never use it.
So getting back
Are
to
you
the
part-
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, it was
Yeah.
Sam Rockwell. He was
There
the
you
main
go.
character.
Hmm.
It's
Now,
really
you
a fun
remember-
movie.
Of the Screen Actors Guild.
I'm not.
Have you like touched someone famous? Because you have to like speak with them and like actually make like if they touch your shoulder, then you can become a member of the Screen Actors
Yeah, it's like you have to
Guild.
be SAG eligible. And what's cool about that?
What
I
is it,
mean,
like they call you Sir Tracy? You are now part of the, what the fuck is that all about? They gotta touch,
It's,
they
it's
gotta touch
really,
you?
it's really a pay to play. I heard from a fellow the other day, it's 3,800 up front, and then you pay monthly dues.
Ooh.
Are you
Yeah, but
shitting
then,
me?
but if you get enough hours in, you get insurance though.
What's also good too is when you work background as SAG, you actually get a bump. So I was working with somebody the other day and he was working for more money because he's
Bless
SAG
you.
and I'm not. Yeah, so that's part
That's
of it.
because you're a scab.
Do you get a ticket for the
non-union.
spaceship too, Trace, or what?
Huh?
Does that come with a ticket for a spaceship or no?
Not to my knowledge.
That 3,800?
Oh, yeah, it's a one-timer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
That's extortion, ain't it?
Yeah, but you know what?
Kinda
When
weird,
you
yeah.
when you join a union and you're buying your card, it's the same. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You're not. It's not cheap to buy a card nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know in 1988, I got my carpenter's card, and it cost me like $1,500.
Wow, that was a lot
Probably
of
about
money back
$5,000
then.
now.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, that was a lot of money. Wow.
because I had, I obviously was a carpenter, but I wasn't in a union, so I bought my card in order to work in a union shop.
Oh, yes. Okay, so
Okay.
getting back to
Should we
White
not tell
Castles.
anybody or
There's
What's that?
Mikey.
should we not tell Mike?
Tell Mike what? The
Oh,
douche
call it
canoe?
Rick. Rick,
What?
call him it.
Don't tell him.
Tell
Don't
him
tell him.
Can he
I
hear
will, I
us?
will, I will.
Can he
I
hear us?
will.
Oh, no, don't
Don't say
tell him.
nothing.
Don't say nothing. Don't.
Yes or no? Make up your fucking mind.
Yes.
Yes?
Don't let him hear you.
Yes.
Oh, scandal.
Mike,
Scandal.
Mike just lurks in the background.
I know, he's like, he's driving a white van and he's pulling up real slow with his pants
Oh my
on.
God, yeah.
And there's
Michael.
a white van dude in black.
Double in
shorts.
front of the word,
Now
Rick.
Gina, on the other hand, she don't know how to put on the brakes.
She's in
does.
the background, isn't
She's
she?
just zooming right past.
She's
Does the
there
wo-
though.
Does the word fuck off mean anything to anyone?
Douche canoe!
This was such a nice show before.
Go ahead, Rick.
Oh man,
Douche
dead
canoe,
red.
you're late.
Dead red on a Friday.
Tracy, shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Douche canoe!
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Word of the day, Mike.
Huh?
Gina, you there?
It's the word of the day.
Now we
Oh,
got
no,
no
maybe
Mike.
she isn't.
I'm sorry, I had
What's the word of
I
the
had
day?
a pretty
Oh, there she-
stressful.
What's
There
the
you
word
go.
of the,
I don't know.
What's the word of the day, Rick?
come on,
Douche
Gina. what-
canoe!
Douche canoe.
And Mike, it has nothing to do with you. This was completely not about you.
Well, you could
Okay.
be a douche canoe though. I know
Judy
I'm
will
one.
Define that for us.
Do you ride a douche canoe?
What is it, Judy?
Yeah, women can ride a douche canoe. if they want.
Whoa!
They sure can.
Now we're talking.
I was
Laura, how do you feel about
pretty
riding?
confident about that.
Wait, I want to hear Laura's answer.
Nothing.
And do it in your sexy voice.
I want to ride a douche.
Riding the douche
Oh my
canoe.
God, I'm getting it in stereo here. This is nice.
Is that what
We
you,
want to ride.
is that what you call it when you get aroused?
Yeah.
We want to ride your douche.
Look
canoe
at,
together.
we're getting a close up of Gina.
Holy shit.
Scary.
Hey,
Stupid commercial.
seen
I
those-
can canoe for the canoe. commercial?
This is gonna be great.
have you ever seen those toenails that are painted like eyeballs?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
That's
That
weird.
is weird. That is weird.
Personally, some women
Yeah,
think
they
it's
got-
sexy to have
They
their
got their toenails
toenails
painted
like
like eyeballs.
really long. It's gross.
Yeah, that is.
We gotta come here.
On Facebook.
Did you ever see
They-
anybody have their eyeballs that were painted like toes? That's really weird.
That's sick,
That's
dude.
gross.
You know what, though? They do tattoo the whites of your eyes.
Do they?
Anybody ever
Mhm.
pull their eyelid
Or the
out? and
eyelid?
put it
Why-
You
upside-
can, you can make it
upside
black or
down?
red.
They have contacts like that.
Yeah, I was just saying
Yeah.
that would be a lot less painful, I would imagine.
Well, they had an umpire back in the day that he had his eyes done like that. It scared the shit out of my nephew. He took his sunglasses off because my nephew said something, and he's looking at him with these red eyes, and even me, I freaked out too. I said, "Holy shit, dude!"
My God.
That's why he wears the sunglasses.
Oh, look, everybody's here. How's Juice?
He's in the hospital.
In rehab.
Oh,
Or
no.
in rehab. He was in the hospital, now he's in rehab. So I forgot what he told me, if it was a torn or ripped hernia. I mean, not hernia.
Groin.
Groin.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was in the hospital for a couple of days and then now he's in rehab. I talked to him today, he sounded really much better. Because when he
Good.
was in the hospital, I talked to him like twice a day and he was crabby because he was in pain.
Of course.
So he's in rehab now. He's doing good.
Good.
He keeps up with that invite bullshit. He's gonna have my foot up his ass. He won't have to
Wow.
worry about that.
Wow,
Nice.
you're a
He was
badass,
in the
but he ain't
hospital
on
when he
this show.
did that.
This is gonna be the fight of the century.
Mm.
We're gonna get you guys those big boxing gloves full of air. You
He was
just go-
making invite joke comments the other night because I got invited to the album side thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was
What did you get invited to?
that album side or whatever it's called.
Well, are you in?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's a member.
I don't know what
Oh,
I'm
it's
supposed to do with
surprised that
it.
you're surprised you got an invite?
I guess he made a post and said, "Oh, Mike got an invite." Ha ha ha! And I'm like, okay, okay.
Wow. That bothered you? Come on, man.
No, I'm just messing up. Go away.
Yeah, you kind of
Who are you
ruined the whole,
talking
like,
to? Your imaginary friend?
This one
Who,
over
you?
here.
Oh, your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
you should be nice to our friends.
before we get into other topics,
Uh-oh.
just so you guys know for the record,
Oh, boy.
between Laura and I,
Uh-oh.
now the panic starts because everybody in our class is panicking because October is coming around the corner. So now the panic mode starts. So just so you guys know, if no one's doing anything right now, they're gonna wait till July of
Yeah,
next
I'm kind
year.
of like, to be honest with you, I'm kind of getting nervous because I feel like we should already have a venue, to be honest.
Tracy, did you do the questionnaire?
I believe did, yeah.
What would you like to do?
Oh, wow.
1, 2, or 3 days?
I would say the one day, quite honestly.
I'm
Yeah,
with you,
me too.
buddy.
I just think the longer you try to, it just gets harder
Why
and
don't-
harder to get people.
Yep.
Hey, Trace, why don't you try and sit in on one of our meetings?
Because he's not interested.
Oh,
We're gonna have a meeting for ours, Mike, on Sunday. Are you gonna be part of the committee?
I don't, gosh, I was trying not to get too much involved because I'm not sure what my situation's gonna be that weekend.
Yeah, well, I
Um,
told them I sent them an email. There's like, well, what can you guys help with? And you saw
And-
my little like wine koozies or.
Mike, did you get an invite?
Yeah, what was it, last year?
Oh,
You know
the
what?
Diploma gives him his invite.
Mike, I'm being a dick, okay?
I know, I just
Laugh,
ignored
would
it.
you?
I
Hey,
just
Mike.
He's
hit the
being a
pass
douche
button.
canoe.
You're turning into Rain Man.
Mike,
October's
just tell
way
him
off.
you
dude.
are what you eat.
I just hit the pass
Whoa.
button.
When is
Whoa.
the 83 committee having a
Laura,
meeting?
Laura, what did you just say?
Probably like
I
2
said,
weeks.
Mike needs to tell you you are what you eat.
Is Tony
Said I'm
calling
being
the
a
meeting?
dick.
Yes.
Okay.
So wait a minute. Who's 83? Who's 83?
That's
We
next
are.
year.
Me and Rick and Tracy.
We're not
Okay.
worried about 83
No,
right
no,
now.
but what? Listen to me. if
We're
you
listening.
if you guys are worried about not getting enough people or not being able to do it in time, you guys should just combine.
Combine forces for evil.
Yeah,
Let's do
he said
82
it's
and
open to
83
other-
together, because
Yes,
when you get to be, when you're 40, 40-year reunion, there ain't a whole lot of
Crowd
people
is.
to fill a venue. I mean, think
You're
about,
not
we had
getting
the
that.
mega reunion and we got like 200 people.
No.
How many?
About 200.
200.
Oh, wow. Sophie.
Well,
And
for
but-
ours, I guess they need a minimum of 50.
Is it 1 day,
Here, I
2 day, or
see-
3 days, Mike?
I think it's just a one for now. I don't,
I
There
think
you
one
go.
is better.
and the only reason why they're, panicking is because we're having prime rib, we're having, open bar, some other things.
Well, see,
So
for me, I don't
How,
drink.
how much a
And to
ticket
spend
for open bar?
$100 for
100
open
bucks.
bar sucks.
$100 for everything.
Then how many DUIs do you think we'll have?
And actually, Laura, I tend to agree with you that having an open bar, a lot of people don't drink it when they get older.
Right. Yeah,
When
they
you're
don't
young,
drink as
an open
much.
bar is awesome, but as you get older, just something a lot of people don't drink anymore.
Right.
Well,
Look
you're
at
gonna-
most
you're
of us
paying a-
on here
you're-
don't.
Right, you're paying a lot of extra for the open barness. That's a term I just made up.
Mhm.
That's a cool
Open
term.
harness.
That
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I
you're not
kind of
gonna
was,
use.
I was kind of explaining to them about how we do the Zoom call here, where you do it through your garage. The site, not, well, it's in your garage, but
Right.
your group site. They're asking everybody for their email address. And I said, well, why don't you get a hold of Dan and see if you can do it through our group page that we have?
I
and
have a
set it
Zoom page.
and
I
set
can
it
do
up,
Zoom meetings.
And I
That's
told him,
what
I said,
Tony has. Tony has one.
and I told him, Mary's your wife, and I'm like, get with him and maybe he could help set up the meeting for us. Cause I guess it's Sunday night.
Yeah,
Your thing's on a Sunday night?
No,
the meeting.
the meeting this
Oh.
Sunday. No,
Well, I
it's,
told them I would help, and I can set up Zoom. Anybody can set up a Zoom meeting. Dan, it's easy, right?
It is actually.
It's
But
very.
I mean, the
easy.
hardest part about doing it is when people don't know how to do it. I mean, like I know how to do it, you know how to do it, but you're going to get people that's never done it before. And then you got to figure out what they're doing wrong to help them get on. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
But
the
with
hardest part
phones, it's
about it.
Easy.
If everybody knows how to do it, like everybody here knows how to do it now.
Yeah, but how
Oh,
long
it's
did that
easy.
take us, right?
We're still learning.
so just to give you guys a heads up, there's some people in panic mode. They're, now all of a sudden the floodgates are opening.
Well,
Why are you panicking?
honestly,
I'm not. I'm not.
Why
I,
are they panicking? Because you're not getting any
Did
response?
they, you know what? The only reason they would be panicking if they spent the money already for the reunion.
no, I think
It's
it's
gonna be
just
a
that-
Hollywood movie and Tracy's gonna star in it.
I think, everything was
Marianne
just
had
kind of like,
surgery.
I don't know why. I'm not speaking for them. I'm just,
Embezzlement, intrigue, and big boobs.
I think, reality set in. It's the end of July. October will be here before you know it. They got to
Yeah.
get the food ordered. They've got to get whatever they need.
Well,
To get
who's
together
panicking? The
and-
committee?
Yeah,
I
but-
wouldn't say, I don't know if it's
No,
panic, but it's just now the floodgates are open.
Well,
and-
you know what sucks? If they didn't like lock in these prices before, shit
Then
has
you're
gone up
screwed.
so much.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
You
nice
know?
that we're having it at the same place. Everyone knows where it's at. It's people we went to school with. It's their business.
Oh,
So,
that's cool. Oh, yeah,
you know,
what's her face? Yeah,
Nudie on his ear.
yeah.
And then it's just now we're trying to get all these people who, haven't come before. They're trying
How
to
many
see.
tickets have you sold?
Well, they're just doing everything or I think they're doing everything by Zelle and credit or
Check.
check. It's not, I don't think there's
So it's
tickets.
kind of organized chaos at this point.
But you know what? Azir and Nudia have that business for a long time. And they cook. I mean, they know that side of the business. That side of the business should be fine. It's just making sure they have the staff. A prime rib basically cooks itself, you know, you roll it with some oil or garlic, you throw it in that oven and you just need to know how much, but I don't know how big their kitchen is because I never walked back there. But I know they know their business, you know, good. And I think everybody together can make it happen. You can make a lot happen in just a few weeks, even a few months. So,
Well, a lot of our people we're all in different states. It's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of cool, actually, I think.
But you know,
Yeah,
here
but
I'll
that-
tell
that's
you,
a
I'll tell you
problem,
where
too.
what the problem is that, you know, Mary is in with your class, and I'm on with you guys all the time, and I know that there's something happening sometime, but I don't really have any details on it. So
They
how
just
many
finally
people out
posted it.
there are worse off than I am? You know what I mean? They're
Right.
waiting for information and they're not getting it.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
that's
think
like
the
that's a big
information is
problem.
only for people who were invited.
Well, that sucks.
Is this
being you.
vengeance?
That was pretty good. That was with a straight
So,
face.
so you might get the message that if you didn't find out about it, you're probably not on the list.
You seriously only invited who you guys wanted to?
No,
I wouldn't
There's
put
a
it
whole
past them.
group for it, a whole Facebook
but
group,
you gotta
Class
figure,
A2.
for
Mike
Mary
might
and,
have some, revenge to get on people, so
for,
he's
for
just gonna
Mary
Hey.
and
do it to the
Dan, that's
crowd.
Oh.
$200.
V is for vendetta.
Some.
That's $200 for them if they both go.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's how
what
much the
I'm
mega
saying,
reunion
like
was.
$100. Yeah,
Is that just to cover the bar?
No, that's to cover everything. The food,
the food and whatever else. But the food's gonna be a significant cost.
But that's how much
because
ours was.
food price,
I mean, that's how
everything's
much it was
going
for the
up.
mega
I
reunion.
don't think we're gonna have an open bar though, Gina, are we?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So, anyways,
Then-
getting back to Mike,
Dude,
you guys need to
get down.
promote this better.
Yep.
Well-
We've got between the ACHS Mega and the other one, we've got way over 2,000 people. Granted, they're all different from all different years,
Classes, yeah.
but there's a lot you should be promoting it on there, not only your site.
They don't even, I don't know that they even want more than the 50 that they have.
Well, if they have 50 and that's what they want, they're good.
well, yeah, I think it's just our class. It's not classmates and their spouses or partners or
Really?
whoever they pick up off the street.
That's
A
weird.
class and a guest, you know, your spouse.
So this isn't gonna turn into a 300-person event.
No, of course not. But why no spouse? That's weird.
No, well, you can bring your spouse, but
Or you gotta rent a wreck, right?
yeah.
Well, I told them that I would help if they wanted help with t-shirts, because I can whip those out pretty quick now. And I told them I could do like koozies, or I would donate like a coaster, you know.
Oh, I was thinking
or
about
a
koozies.
Christmas ornament with
with
our class
Laura.
on it. Did you see them?
Yes.
So it's gonna be
They're
interesting what happens Sunday. I can't wait.
Great. Well, Mary Ann also had hip replacement surgery, and she's also, I don't know how long ago she was fighting her cancer, but you know, she's been through a bit. And
Mary
Oh,
Ann
yeah.
Ranieri had her hip replaced?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Was that
something.
recent?
I don't-
She had-
I don't
yeah,
remember,
this year. I
Yeah.
think it was her.
I don't remember the 30th being this, it planned like this. I don't remember it being this,
Unorganized.
not unorganized, but I don't remember it didn't seem like it was as a big deal as this.
Is complicated.
Well, it was kind of a little crazy, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it was nice. We did the parade and
There's
then,
juice.
you know,
Is that?
Juice.
But
Trace,
I'm
you
just letting
drinking
you
whiskey
guys know
tonight?
what's happening down the pipeline for when you get ready for your date. Just keep in mind that you might not hear anything until 2 months prior, and then everyone's coming out of the woodwork now.
But we've known the date since last year. So it's not like we haven't known the date.
And the place.
Yeah.
So stop worrying.
And all the rest it'll just fall together. It'll come
It
together.
just seemed
and-
like it was overwhelming
Come
yesterday with all
together.
the posting and all the detail and all the
It
emails.
was.
It just seemed like, whoa, take a chill, guys.
Cause
We'll
they're
all
like, yeah,
get
it
there.
might not happen. And the
We're
one
like, we'll
lady's
get
coming in.
there.
from
We'll get our
Sweden or
50
something.
people.
Judy, you have a very concerned face.
We'll have fun. You know. It's just, I'm not saying that I personally are freaking out about it. I'm just giving you guys a heads up to say, this is what I'm seeing now, where we're almost 2 months in. And all of a sudden now you didn't hear a peep in March, April, May, June.
Right, so now it's like, okay, shake the dust off and let's go.
You know, the floodgates are open. And
Yeah.
I might just be I might be overthinking this, or I don't want to cause fights or be kicked off or kicked out.
Oh,
Well, there's only
Yeah.
4 people that follow us, so maybe only one of them is from the class.
Mike,
You know,
I would be
Despite
concerned
our
because
tremendous talents.
I don't want Mary snitching on me and, you know.
Mary is not one of the 4 that watch us.
Hey, Mike, so
she
Mike,
definitely
wait a minute
isn't.
now. I'm just thinking, so that means Dan's not invited?
Nope.
Wow, you
Is this-
first caught, you
Is this
first
the
caught
way you're
on?
gonna? Oh, I
Sounds like
see
it's
what's
only
going
a
on.
class of
Hey, Dan.
82.
Hey, wait a minute.
Dan,
Let's
you
turn
see
the
what's
light
going
on.
on, Dan?
Ding, 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 ding,
What's
ding,
that?
ding, ding, ding.
See what's going on, buddy?
I do see that.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like they're using you like a dirty
Well,
whore?
he said he didn't have
Wow.
any, he said that he didn't have any detail. I'm like, well, it's only for people invited.
Wow. I
Wow.
just caught that, man.
wow.
You are vindictive.
I don't
We're
think
gonna
Mary
invite
went,
Dan as our special guest.
Bazinga.
I don't think
Yeah,
Mary went to the
really.
30th one either.
We're gonna have Dan MC the event.
No, she definitely didn't go. She didn't go to any of them.
I only went to one and that was enough for me.
She
I
went.
went
I
to
didn't-
one.
She went to my 10-year or 20-year. I can't remember which one. 10 or 20-year, and that's the only ones we went to until the mega reunion.
I went to my 20.
I think it was
never-
my 20th. Yeah, my 20th. I went and I sat like a wallflower. I'm telling you, I didn't like.
They're a
I
good
didn't
group.
I did the 30, but that was the only one I ever did.
You went to the 30?
Yeah, I was at Bourbon.
How was
Street.
that?
Oh, it was good. We had
Yeah.
fun.
Hey, what's happening, Mr. Juice? Can you hear us?
Juice.
Yeah, it's not that good, but
Juice, you got any hot nurses there? I gotta ask.
let me tell you something.
Oh, here we go.
That
He's smiling.
He's frozen.
that CNA I had this a knockout.
What do they got you
Yeah.
on?
Huh?
What do they got you on?
Whenever I need it, Norco.
All right.
Norco
That's
on
just when I
demand.
need it. I don't take it all the time.
No.
So you got your background to make it look like you're in a hospital?
He was in a hospital.
You don't mind.
Ah, here we go.
Oh
You
God,
don't
here
mind
we
you're
go.
retarded.
There we go.
I'm in rehab, you knucklehead.
I can-
I just talked about CNAs. And you saying you like look like I'm in the hospital. You dumbass.
The
Did they
Norco is
remove-
working.
Did they remove the foot from your ass?
Oh, boy.
Juice, did you expect any less from Mike?
Oh my
No, not
God.
really. He's an ass. I know. And he even got invited to that new group. And he's
See?
still unhappy.
See?
Pretty bad.
See?
Hey, Juice, what's her name?
I don't know. I didn't catch the name. I
Well,
was
come on,
checking
dude.
out
Push-
the
push that
physical
call button.
He
therapist.
wasn't looking at her name tag.
Oh, I know he was. Juice,
Why don't you hit the?
Oh, the
button
physical
and
therapist was a
give
knockout too,
him
guys.
minute?
Juice, do you have a call button?
Huh?
You have
Hit
a
the
call button?
Him come in and join our show.
Push the call
the-
button.
The physical therapist started talking to me in Polish. I told her, I
Aye.
said, I don't know what you're saying.
Did you get a
Yeah.
sponge bath yet?
No, not a couple of times because I
Nice.
can't get out of bed. Because they
It's a
won't
nice
let me out of
picture of
bed. They
your-
won't let me out of my room.
A nice picture of your bedroom ceiling.
Cause I
Why?
didn't take the,
Oh, that
I
was
didn't get
blood.
the second, booster shot,
Oh,
so I'm stuck.
Oh. So you're like on house arrest in rehab.
Can't they just give you the second booster or you don't want it?
Well, at this point, it
No,
doesn't.
he wants it, but he hasn't gotten it yet.
I'll give you a
Goose, what are you
booster.
doing?
He's adjusting. Relax.
Oh,
What are
I'll
you
give
like
you,
the
I'll give
boss?
you a booster. Bend
There's
over.
there's a lot of hostility coming out of you, Mike.
They should put his that like little table and he could rest his phone on there.
Or just have her come in and hold it for you.
Between her cleavage? What?
There you go.
What if it's a
What
male nurse
the
now?
I thought you weren't supposed to have electronics in the hospital.
No, you can.
Oh,
Some places you're not allowed.
Or
Well, it
battery
depends on what
operated.
they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, years ago you couldn't use a cell phone in there, but now, you
Yeah,
know, when last
Well,
probably 10
I
or
know you
15
can't
years
have a
you could.
phone in the ICCU.
right.
Again, Rick, we could
he
spell. You don't
doesn't
have to
wanna-
use the abbreviation.
he's covering up so we can't see the straitjacket.
No, I can't hear too
He
well
can't
on this
hear
phone,
us.
Well,
you idiot.
Only heard you, Mike.
well, I can hear you with your ear in the picture, you knuckle nut.
Knuckle nuts.
No,
Look at
use
that
the
big.
word, Rick.
You
What's
think
the
my
word
ears are
today?
big? Look at that one.
You
Well,
know, Mike, you're
I'm
acting like you're an
thinking
old
I'm thinking the
nickname.
new word today between these two is gonna be fuck butter.
Friday Night Fights are brought to you by,
Fuck butter.
it's better to buck.
Well, if I gotta sit there and stare in his ear all night.
Yeah.
It's a buck.
Well, then close
Here.
your eyes.
Hey,
A smoother
Mike.
Honey.
linear fuck.
Honey, grab the fuck butter.
hey,
Go in.
fuck butter
Brought to you
when
by
when
Fuck
that
Butter.
douche canoe is just not enough.
Hey,
Or
tell,
quicker
tell
liquor.
Juice, tell Juice what you guys are calling Rick.
We were minding our own business in our late model douche canoe.
We were just discussing a reunion and you,
That's not what I asked. What are you
Mike, are
calling
you
Rick?
Mike, are you upset because we interfered?
no,
Okay.
I'm
Too
done.
bad
I'm
He
done.
comes
Juice
to
didn't have some
expect us.
earbuds. That would help a
Well,
lot.
we're looking at
Yeah.
Van Gogh here. Juice Van Gogh.
That's a beautiful picture of your pillow.
Stop
Very
being a
clear.
dickwad.
I can't even see him.
Because he's adjusting.
His,
Why do you have to see him?
I gotta
His
put
lighting
my
You
Gina,
have to
would
put
you,
phone
his
next to
ear
my
by the
ear so I
speaker.
can hear you, knuckleheads.
Gina's gonna go off on all
Oh,
of us
there he
here.
is.
You know, you guys are dumb as hell.
They are.
Oh my
Man,
God.
I'm gonna go and kick all their asses, Juice, because they're not listening.
I'll mark a spot
Hey,
because I'm all that,
Juice.
baby.
Juice,
Hi, Dar.
does your phone, Juice, does your phone have a where you could plug something into it for a speaker, or is it just Bluetooth?
No,
Judy, does
well,
she
yeah,
have
it does,
earbuds?
but I don't have that here.
No, I understand that, but maybe someone could bring you one.
Hey, Juice, do me
I mean,
a
not
favor
now, but
tomorrow.
for the future.
Juice, send me your address tomorrow on my phone. I'll hook you
Yeah,
up with some earbuds.
Well, you know what? I was wondering, sometimes whenever I have the phone, sometimes I can't turn it up. Then I have to go to the settings and turn it up.
Well, you have
Can
a
you
hard
hear us?
time getting on the show every week.
Yeah.
And we're taking technical advice from
You know what? Yes,
Oh, you
because
know
I'm on
what?
my phone. You douche canoe. I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
douche canoe.
See?
There must be a full moon out tonight because
Douche
I feel
canoe
like
and three
pissing
exciting
everybody off.
flavors.
Oh my God.
I prefer the strawberry douche canoe.
Oh, you know what's good strawberry are those edible panties.
Oh, here we go.
Well, you're not giving anybody
Those things
pleasure if
taste
you're eating their
terrible.
Look, now look at your boob, Gina.
Yeah, Gina, what is this? Oh, this is a children's
You
show.
guys, they're saggy. It doesn't
Got
even matter.
Tracy's attention.
All show a body part.
So
Look at
you
this,
don't-
Trace.
look at I'm in the whorehouse.
Hey, at least it's not the Popeye one.
Yeah, right.
You don't like that tattoo?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, but, well, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna incriminate myself. Anyway,
You will.
Is it nice out there, Gina?
what's that?
Is it nice out there?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Temperature?
You or your mom?
Yeah, beautiful night.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice deck.
you guys should see this. You guys have to come here. If I have a barbecue, will you guys come out here? I'm serious. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Only
Oh,
if
it's your
somebody
mom's?
picks, hey, somebody
Yeah.
pick me up, I'll give you gas money.
I'll get you, don't worry.
Okay.
Are you,
When?
house sitting again?
No, they just
Oh.
like me. They like me so much, they closed the blinds to the kitchen.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's a
They
huge
just
deck.
bought an awning for, on the side of their house to go over. They have like a couch, a patio couch thing.
Hmm,
That
And
is
it
a
comes
nice
over.
deck.
So Rick, I didn't show you that yet, but they
That's
they
nice.
have.
Show me
one of
what, the
those
awning?
awnings. Yeah. So they have, their deck is made out of that, I don't want to say rubber or plastic, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
wood.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's
Well, thank-
nice.
Yeah,
Looks
It's
It's
big.
almost bigger than the house.
yeah. I gotta show you guys one thing because
That's
it's
where
kind
we ought
of
to
cool.
have the reunion.
I think we've seen enough.
Oh, listen to this.
You know,
Man.
anybody who don't want to see, close your eyes. Okay, so let me just show you how high up their deck is.
Oh, I thought you were.
Don't
Shut
fall.
Mike, you big weenie.
What'd you call me?
I said you're a big weenie. I didn't say you have a big weenie.
That's an
Oh.
upgrade from the usual.
Wait, didn't you
Debauchery.
know?
No, big weenie.
Oh, I can't do that.
You know, Mike, I want to get that tattoo, but they won't do it.
No?
Not with the pacemaker.
Oh,
So I got to do it on the other one.
that was cool. I
I'm
like
gonna
that
get
one.
that done though, man. It's gonna be cool.
I saw that. I showed it to my kids. She thought it was great.
Well, then I'm gonna get two hands coming out of my belt line, scratching my stomach.
Hey, Rick, if
Yeah.
you ice it up, will it be in like an erection?
What's that?
If you ice that tattoo up a little bit, will it be like it's an erection?
Or if I'm in the frozen food section, yeah. I'll go up to somebody and go, look, man, his winky's getting hard. What do you think, baby?
Oh, well, you
The guy
can't
that
tell.
makes the
It's too
tattoos
dark.
that look like patches.
What's that?
Did you see the guy that makes tattoos that look like patches? He like stitches and then the ink and stuff and it looks like frayed thread. His name is something Lozano. I saw it on, it popped up on TikTok, but he makes, it looks like a patch, but they're actual tattoos.
They're tattooing
wow.
a patch on you?
No, they're tattoos and instead of the ink, it looks like it's a patch. I'll find it and then I'll send it, but yeah, he made like a Hulk one, like the Superman logo, and it looks like stitches, but they look like a patch, but they're
Oh,
tattoos.
I
He
see what you're
makes them.
saying. I
Yeah,
thought you meant like a Band-Aid.
no.
Oh,
Like
an
it's a
actual
sewed
tattoo,
on,
but they
something
look
sewed
like
on.
Patches on your skin, because he used to make, I guess, logos on t-shirts and stuff, so he decided to make them into ink.
so it's almost 3D?
Yeah. Mhm.
So he could do something, he could probably do something where it looks like your ribs are coming out, right?
Yeah, probably.
That would be
Oh,
bad.
wow.
It's something Lozano. He's like a known artist, but yeah, he's a tattoo artist. Something Lozano.
Who all has
Tracy,
tattoos
Tracy,
here?
send me his link, would you?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up.
Who all has ink here out of us? Or who doesn't?
I
Who
don't.
has what?
Who has tats and who doesn't in our group?
I
I
got
just
one.
got that.
No tattoos.
Okay, who has
None.
tattoos? Raise your hand.
Zero.
I don't.
There. See
Who
mine?
has them? I got
Yeah,
one.
who has them?
Judy's got a
I have
tattoo?
two.
I got one. Yeah.
Nice.
I told you people don't think.
Okay,
I
show
got
and tell.
Show
You
and
guys
tell.
you wanna see him?
It's on my shoulder.
Show and tell. It's the game I play. Oh, wow.
It has like
Nice.
a skull in it, and then there's the word hope, and then there's flowers,
Oh, wow.
Can't-
Oh,
I
that's
and then
pretty.
there's.
Can you send that in Messenger, Trace?
You want me to? Do you know the story? You
try.
guys want to know the story?
Sure.
He said show and tell. So the skull
We're doing show and tell?
represents My husband. Yeah, the skull represents my late husband who passed away.
That is nice.
The little stem shows hope to remind me to always have hope, no matter how hard things get. The flowers represent new life. I didn't get any colors in it because I didn't want to,
Do you
you know,
wanna
I just,
show
it's
yours?
new life and growth because my
Your
journey
tattoo.
is the butterfly. I'm the butterfly. And I said, after I lost him, I was like, well, I feel like I'm a butterfly in a cocoon trying to poke my way out. I don't know when I'm going to bust out of that cocoon. I don't know what color I'm going to be, and I don't know where I'm going to fly off to.
That's
Because
wow.
I'm so lost.
Oh, wow.
That's
What
cool.
that tattoo.
I don't know, they're comparing who's got tattoos.
That's the story.
A little more enthusiasm, Michael.
Yeah.
I thought
Hey,
that was
Mike,
wonderful.
Have you
Laura.
been
That's
drinking
amazing.
today?
No, I just had a bad
Tired?
week.
You
Just
should
a
Oh,
bad
what's
be.
week.
that?
A bad week.
Judy,
Alright.
you got yours on your shoulder?
Yeah, my left shoulder. It's
Nice.
all it is, it's angel wings and a halo for my
This
dad.
is my latest one.
It's the symbol of my dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mikey C did that at Timeless. Then I got this one. Rebecca did that freehand. Then I got that one.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
cow.
That was
I like that
freehand.
one.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
I don't think I can get my leg up to show you the other one.
And then I got a nightmare on my right calf.
You know, oh, no.
What?
So let
I
me
gotta-
tell you.
But these
you guys-
two here on my forearms together, they were $50. My buddy Jason did them down in Florida
Nice.
in
Oh,
his
that's
front room.
Sons
And
of
this
bitches.
one,
You wanna stick your
a
ankle?
little
out?
wet here, and he wanted to try a new ink. So he went in when it was still red. If anybody's had that done, you'll speak in fucking tongues. I didn't know I could do it.
Your daughter have one, Mike?
It hurt.
She's got a small little heart on her ankle.
What do you
My
have?
I have this.
Wow. You're a bitter old man.
Yeah,
You know
but
that?
why
You're
do you
bitter.
have it? Why do you have that like right up like by your ass cheek going into the center?
He's just bitter. He's just bitter. He's a bitter man.
So my
Alright.
daughter has two. And I think I told some of you guys this.
Yeah.
She showed me.
Yeah, she has that
Oh my
shamrock.
God.
And so it's on her inner arm. Show them where her on her arm, Rick.
Right here.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet that hurt.
So she got it. She's all excited. Her name's Eileen. She has like this shamrock and it's green and well, flesh tone and orange, right? Okay.
It's really a
then
nice
one day-
tattoo.
Yeah. One day she's putting her hair up in a ponytail and her shirt is like half covering like this.
Mhm.
Only one of the things of the shamrock were showing, and so it looks like a ball sack. So she called me and she's like, "Mom, it looks like I have a ball sack on my arm."
Ah, ah, ah.
Only my daughter. At
Tracy,
least
you
it's
don't
on
have
her
one?
chin.
No,
What?
No. You ever think of getting one?
not really.
No.
No.
A lot of cops have them.
Didn't get to.
At one point, I
Lots
was
don't.
thinking about a winged foot, you know, at the ankle, and I never really thought about it.
For running?
seriously. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, you
Dan,
know
did you
who
get
I-
your picture?
I did. As long as we're showing art.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow. Where is that?
nice.
It's in my garage. It's pretty
Nice.
awesome, isn't it?
So yeah,
Yeah.
but can you stand by it or something so
You
we
got
can
the
like?
you got the lighting pretty good.
Yeah.
So this
What size is it? What is
Wow, that
the?
is a big
Wow.
thing.
That's how big it is.
Holy shit.
Is it on an easel?
Yeah.
Wow, it's huge.
Was it already framed, or did you get a frame?
No,
for
I
it?
got it all framed. It came complete. It just came
Wow.
today.
Oh, that is
nice.
beautiful.
Who did the framing?
The studio that I got it from.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
I thought you
They
might have had it independently framed.
no, they did everything. I just got
Oh,
it
it's
sent
not
to me.
cheap to get things framed. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
Those are expensive.
And
I
now
think-
for how much lumber cost?
I always recommend there's
Yeah.
a place in downtown Tinley Park.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. My
You know the
husband's
name
got
of
some.
it?
No, not that. I'd have to look in the back of his pictures. He
I just-
has,
I have a
Emmett
couple of
Kelly's.
framed items in the
I
house.
just
You
lost
guys,
my
I
train of
have
thought.
some clowns. I had a lot of clowns and it was freaking everybody out, so I took them down.
Emmett Kelly.
One of them's Emmett Kelly.
He's got a couple of them
Yeah,
in their
I
golfers.
love those pictures of like
Yeah.
Emmett Kelly.
Can you see the Beatles in the?
Yes, that's
Background
so
there? Yeah.
cool.
That-
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you got a pointer.
He's got a professional pointer.
Now you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Rocky Horror
Get the
Picture Show.
point?
It looks like a rock and roll album.
What is that,
It
a
does.
bar? Is that a bar for a truck?
What's that?
Looks like one of the bars we use
pointer.
to put in the
Isn't-
trucks. to
isn't-
secure
hey,
the-
Hey,
No,
Dan,
it's-
or anybody that might know this, isn't there like a religious, like carving like that where they have the saints and the sinners' faces in it?
Like the early Beatles.
Well, no, it's like a marble carving or something in Italy. one of the
Probably. They
museums?
got a lot of art.
I'm thinking that's where they got the idea for that.
So
Well, this-
Dan,
this-
have you looked up to see who
Who's
this
the
woman is,
gal?
or it doesn't say? Nobody
No,
knows.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't got anything about it yet.
Oh my God.
But
that
this
is
this
beautiful.
artist is from Russia, actually.
Is she naked?
No,
No.
I'm just asking.
I mean, she might
You
be
know-
actually.
no,
Looks like
maybe
she's in a
like
zebra
you should know
costume.
somebody was
Those
naked.
no, those could be tattoo
Body
stripes.
paints.
She's got
Yeah,
keyboards on her. She's
because
a
he's
piano.
isn't
like
he
a
tapping her
zebra.
ass?
But you know what's interesting? I mean, what's really fun about this?
Oh,
You could look at it for hours and pick out something new. But
Find
yeah,
something
it starts out as keyboards, and then it ends up being like a zebra.
A zebra.
Looks like a zebra.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take the Norco later though.
We can get it again tomorrow morning if you want.
I gotta-
Before the,
Dan, I gotta see that
when I give you
live.
your morning
Hey.
meds if you want.
He's talking to the
All right.
nurse.
Move it a little to the right, Dan.
All right, what did I do?
I talked to them about your bed. They said that, oh,
What did I
I'll get
do?
you
Shut up, Mike.
ice water.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
You see, it's got the yellow submarine here.
oh, wow, yeah.
Does it have the cartoon characters from the Yellow Submarine anywhere in there?
No, not that I seen.
Those freaky.
Oh,
what's
there
in
it
the
is.
couple-
I see it.
No, I can't get
That's-
that
Oh,
song
I'm
out
on
of my
Zoom.
head.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's all right.
It's like looks like an
Everybody
album
say-
cover.
Why, you
Everybody
want to
say hi
join
to the
in?
nurse.
Hi,
Say
nurse.
hi.
Nurse.
Nurse
Hi.
Ratchet.
Oh,
Shut up. No, she's gonna.
I want
kick-
my pill. Ow. How is it, Juice?
Well, I might not be on too much longer. They told
That's
me
all right,
it's time
buddy.
for my Norco.
Hey,
That's
that won't be
all
the first time, Juice. We always put you to bed.
Yeah.
So what I
We
just
sing you a
noticed about
lullaby.
what I just noticed about this today
Mike could sing for him.
is it looks like this whole scene is actually underwater.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Really?
that's why she's like floating probably instead of just not
Hmm.
laying in the air.
Well,
Or she?
I thought she was laying on his lap.
Yeah, it's almost
And
like
what was she
she's
doing with
levitating.
from her hip to her head? Just like
I don't know.
She's reading.
so,
She's reading
probably
a.
floating.
She's
She's
reading one
laying-
of those romance novels and getting
She's
all
laying on the
excited.
violin.
Yeah,
He is?
she's a
As if
bad
he's
little girl and
playing
she's
her.
getting spanked. That's what's happening.
Okay, you know what? Take your fantasies and come back in 10 minutes when you're
Yeah,
done.
you can't see his middle half.
takes the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking, you're right.
Wasn't there a song called "Spank the Monkey" tonight?
I don't know, but you sure are like referencing
Oh.
to that situation.
That's a game you
We're
play
supposed to
when
use
we're all
muscle
gone.
memory.
Did you self-medicate before you started this?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I self-medicate all day.
Yay.
That is so cool.
That is
It is
nice.
cool.
The other one is too.
Yeah.
Very
When
good.
I seen it, I had to have it. It was
Is
awesome.
it
Oh,
Dan? Is it
yeah.
oil? Is it oil or is it pencil?
You want
It's
to
a-
go out like
It's the original one was in oil.
Okay.
No, see, she's laying on his lap, on his, yeah.
That's only half of her body.
Yeah.
Who is the nurse?
No,
She's lovely.
Oh, that's
the way that she's on
Hey,
there.
asshole. Bless you.
Wow.
Oh.
I said bass, not ass. Bass hole.
It sounded
Gina,
like
you missed
asshole to
that.
me.
You missed that part of it, Gina. I'll explain.
Well,
DJ and
yeah,
I
you
went to
missed it.
Arkansas, and my mother-in-law was taking us somewhere, and we saw a liquor store that said Quicker Liquor and a bait shop. It said Bass Hole. So DJ was little, and he thought and he would say that Quicker Liquor Bass Hole. So
Sounds like baby powder.
I know.
What is Mike sniffing?
Grace, what time you gotta leave tomorrow?
Something she bought.
Hey.
I'm gonna
What'd you
aim for
find?
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, what's that, what's
I'll
that
get up around
fundraiser?
5.
What's that fundraiser thing you got going on?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so for many years, I was involved in volunteering for the American Cancer Society. And I haven't done any fundraising since 2019. So I saw this opportunity. It's to do 62 miles in the month of August. And I'm going to try to do that in various ways. Like the last 2 nights, I did a 3.5 mile walk, like a brisk walk, speed walk, if you will. So that'll probably be part of the 62 miles. And then I'll try to do some other things too. I'm even thinking like during an acting assignment, I might actually put on my Strava account and see how much mileage, like if we do a lot of walking, that type of thing, that it might accumulate as
Now,
mileage.
are you taking donations per mile?
No, not really. It's sort of open-ended.
Lump sum or
Yeah.
who do we send it to?
It's actually organized through Facebook. So there's a link.
Yeah, I
on
don't
Facebook.
trust anything on that.
I know
mean,
people have issues.
Could I
with that.
send you a money order?
Yeah, you could. I would just direct it to that account. Yeah, so if you definitely would want to donate,
How about if I just mail it to you?
Yeah, you could do that too. That's cool.
All right,
do
PM me your
PayPal, I
address
do
and
Zelle.
I'll mail it to you the first of the month.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's this weekend.
that's an honorable cause,
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
because everybody's getting hit with it. Do you know somebody that has it or
Yep.
you have
Yeah.
it?
Well, for me, the first time I ever got involved in fundraising, it was simply to go bowl 3 games for free. So I collected money to support the American Cancer Society.
What do you do? Fall out of bed?
And then when my mom was diagnosed with her lung cancer, it
Jesus.
took on a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
I had my best friend Bob passed away at 38 from it.
wow.
Wow.
My cousin Kim died at 17 from 4 brain tumors. My Aunt Judy, my Uncle Bert. My Uncle Bert had three different kinds of cancer.
Oh, my God.
He had the pancreas, is what got him. No, he had the what's the other one? Where they used the bullet? Prostate.
Yeah.
He had a melanoma, skin cancer. He had a prostate, and then he was mowing his grass one day and his forearm cracked.
Oh my God.
Bone cancer.
Yeah,
What do you, hey,
so-
Rick, what do
Party
you
in
do
there.
for a living?
He was a phone man.
Wow.
He
Wow.
was rough, man. He was like 60 pounds when he died.
Oh, gosh.
It's a
Yeah.
bad disease.
How
A
long
lot
is
of
that
people in
going,
my
how long is
family
that going
died
on
from it.
for?
It'll be through the month of August.
August, okay.
Because my cousin does something similar. Margie, she does the 30-mile breast walk
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
And that's tough, man.
They used to
You
do
know.
Relay for Life every year.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
relay is incredible.
I used
It's
to do that.
overnight. You go all night. It's a really
Yeah, and you run
good-
laps and you have
What do you
themes
miss?
every hour.
Yeah. And then they do the
Crazy hat.
luminaires.
Yeah.
They do the luminaires at midnight. They dedicate.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah,
Has
it's
anybody
amazing.
seen that? That is just
Yeah.
beautiful in all the names.
Yeah.
It's tough, but it's fun.
As a
Because you don't know.
determination athlete, I was able to raise over 50,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's
In fact, for-
impressive.
In fact, for the London Marathon, I had to commit
It
to
was
$5,000 on that.
That's
fundraiser.
insanely cool, man. That is really cool.
You've
50
seen
Yeah,
them
that's
on the-
amazing.
And
Sorry.
50 grand goes a long way. I mean, it's like Ronald McDonald House. When I was working, I would donate once a
Yeah,
month.
a lot of my
You know,
friends
hey-
run the Chicago Marathon and they represent Ronald McDonald House. That's a very
Mhm.
popular.
It's a great, great cause. When I was ladies a Harley officer, that was my charity for the 1 year, just because they help so many families through difficult times.
Do you guys remember when we were growing up? They used to have, God, I don't even know where you would see it, but where they encouraged you to have like this McDonald Land Carnival thing, to raise money, like kids. Does anybody remember that?
Yeah, it was
Like,
muscular
no.
dystrophy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Muscular
our
dystrophy used to have
MD.
stuff
Yeah.
where you could buy it and then you could set it up in your garage or whatever.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I remember
remember that.
Frank Bauman used to do that.
Yeah, and they would like give, tell you games and the whole thing.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike,
I
do you
do
ever hear
remember
from
that,
him?
actually.
No. Frank's kind of dove off the
A
board.
different direction.
Yeah, he kind of just abandoned ship after he graduated and went to college. He just kind of
Wow.
went a
On
different
his own
route.
way.
You know,
You
he still
are-
has a select few of people he talks to, but like all the old gang that we used to hang out with, he just kind of wrote us off.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, Mike ain't invited anymore.
No, I guess your classmate Keith, I guess he talks to him on occasion. Because he
Huh.
was telling us at the reunion that
Oh, our classmate Keith Garstecki?
yeah, that I think he was a doctor. He was like a some kind of surgeon, open heart
Wow.
or heart surgeon or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was like
There's
way
money.
up there. He was one of the top surgeons for what's the hospital on Ogden?
Oh, Loyola?
Hinsdale?
No,
Yeah.
Oh,
the one in Aurora.
Oh,
Oh, Edwards?
No, it's the one. What's the one on Ogden Avenue? I can't think of it. It's like Route 30, right off Route 30 in Ogden.
are there any
the
doctors? in
hospital.
the-
The hospital. Yeah, that's it.
Are there any doctors in the class of '82?
John Kozel is a dentist. That's like a doctor, kind of.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, that's-
Kind of. Well, I mean,
Well,
it's,
he
it's like,
technically is a doctor.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, he's a
Gina.
doctor.
Oh,
Gina-
Copley.
Gina,
Copley.
what?
Are there any doctors in the class of '82?
I know why she's laughing, man.
What? Is there any doctors in class of 83?
Yeah.
Well, Hosung Pak, he's now David Pak. Not only is he a doctor, he has a clinic and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, son's a doctor now?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
wow.
thought, I want to say Glenn Young.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a
Um,
doctor of love.
Who is?
Who said that?
Who's
do
the
you-
doctor of
What do
love?
you think?
Yeah, you see how good of a doctor Mike is.
Can we see a license, big boy?
Right hand.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going for him for love advice.
That fucking
wouldn't
dagger's getting deeper and deeper,
I
ain't it, Mike?
wouldn't go for a checkup either. He'd be like, okay, turn your head and cough. So
and he'd be doing it to a girl.
Wait a minute, they're uneven. Let me fix them.
hey,
Oh
is
my
that
God.
a mangina you have?
Why is one sagging to the left?
We do live in uncertain times.
Well, I mean, not to
Shut
throw
up.
myself under the bus, but mine only look good if I'm on all fours because otherwise they're discredited.
You know where else?
Okay, you guys can
TMI.
take that video.
TMI.
In the hot
TMI.
tub. In the hot tub, they float.
Yeah.
They do in the ocean too.
Studies have shown.
No, not if they
Yeah,
fall in
Gina.
your armpit.
Didn't we have a dentist in our class?
Yeah, Kozel, John Kozel.
Oh, you did say him. Okay.
It
I wanna say there
just
might
so
be more
happens
than
I go to him.
Do you really?
Wow.
Yeah, his daughter just got her doctorate. So now
Wow.
she's working with him now out of Summit.
Nice.
Wow.
I couldn't go to him. I just, it was funny. 'cause he
I was
didn't
gonna
really
say
talk to me
something
a lot.
extremely
Well, he was
inappropriate, but I'm not
really
gonna
good
say-
friends with Mary's family because
Mm-hmm.
of Tom Zick.
because of swimming.
Right. But he's a nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a nice guy.
His wife is part of the practice too. She's
Okay.
like a hygienist, I think.
Did she go to Argo?
I'm not even sure. I think so. I can't remember her name though.
But see, Timmy going to like somebody that like for dental work would be like going to somebody like to go to the gynecologist. Nope, sorry, can't.
I'm not sure what year Valerie is, but Valerie Benecke's a really good dentist too.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
He's
Yeah.
class 86, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she that young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. She's a
Would you do
youngster.
business with somebody?
Well,
went to
Dan,
high
you
school
graduated in 68, right, Dan?
Something like that.
We're all
58,
like,
68, 78. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
we're
old. I don't
we're all
remember.
little kids.
You're on a roll, Rick.
It's all kind of a
today.
blur.
I am. I'm
Oh.
being a real piece of shit, so. don't
That's
worry.
okay.
Asshole, that's all.
Hey,
Quit calling me an asshole.
okay.
Ass. Bass.
We appreciate
Yeah,
your
we were
accuracy
here
and
to be
honesty.
until the second time.
The Sphinxter.
Wow.
You slide them in there, man.
What do you have to do to get the honor of being a douche canoe? And what exactly is a douche canoe?
My friend posted it on one of
Look it
my
up.
things, and I was floored. I said, I gotta remember his name.
Douche canoe.
You
But
know?
what is a douche canoe?
It's Judy, please. If you were at the meeting earlier,
How do you
you
spell it?
fucking know this.
It's a guy who's like extremely like crazy, annoying. That's what it
Mike.
is.
Oh, how Juice feels about Mike.
Yeah.
So really, Mike would be the douche canoe for Juice.
No, Mike's just a douche.
Yeah.
For juice.
Yeah.
Oh, a juice canoe. Mike's a
No.
juice canoe.
Douche
Wow.
canoe. Noun.
He's there just to irritate Juice, so he's a juice
Yeah.
canoe.
I think it's
There
a
you go.
partnership. They get on each other's nerves. That's what
Get his
makes them a
blood
good team.
going.
It's a North American informal noun.
There we go.
An obnoxious or contemptible person, typically used of a man. I don't know what that means. Used of a man.
Well, it's a man. Usually it's a man. A woman's not a
Yeah.
douche.
Who's
Example.
underneath me right
and I
now?
quote, I have
Nobody.
Who's
a hard
underneath?
time
I got
writing
Tracy
about the
underneath
music.
me, underneath.
Whoa.
Who's underneath? Who's underneath
On my
me?
screen, nobody.
I don't see anybody, Gina.
Well, God, I better get off of them.
We need one more for the,
Gina, you got on my screen, you got Tracy and Mike on you and Juice to the left. So
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
To the left.
There you go.
we need one more for the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Well,
Douche
Tracy,
canoe.
you're in the middle right now.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm in the
Tracy.
thick of it. Like on my screen, I'm like upper center.
The most important are all at the top.
So Dan is
So where are
upper
you on the
left.
next page?
Rick is upper right. Laura is middle left. Judy's in the middle in my world.
In my world, you're in the middle.
Oh my God.
Michael, center right. Juice.
And we
lower
got,
left.
Juice's bathroom door on the,
Well, at least he's not showing you his piss jar or
Oh,
whatever.
wait.
careful.
That ain't my bathroom door, you idiot.
hallway door.
well, it looks like a bathroom door.
It's the hallway
You know
door,
what?
you
You are a
idiot.
real douche.
Yeah, that's the hallway door, it looks like.
Oh, okay. I could see the other.
Or the
boundary.
door going out to the hallway.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
and Mike,
Duh.
you're right next to him. Why can't you tell?
I gotta get my glasses.
So it's really small in there, huh, John?
Huh?
It's really small in there.
Yeah, they got 2 beds in a room.
Oh, you
one
have 2 beds.
cabinet, and clothes, and they got a chair
Oh,
and
so
2
it's decent.
TVs.
It's a decent size. I thought you were in a room by yourself.
What, you think they put them in a closet?
Wow.
Some of them places do.
What is this, like a Mickey Mouse, you know?
He told me that he's by himself, so I took it that he had his
No,
only
because
room.
he's missing a
He's the only
booster.
one. Yeah,
That's why.
yeah,
Isolated.
yeah.
He didn't get the room with the pool table in the spa.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't make that kind of money for that.
I tell you what, Riverside's got really nice rooms. You could play it, you could get a Nerf basketball game going on one of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Huh.
Nice.
Where's
it shows up on the bill too.
Yeah, sure.
Riverside where?
In Kankakee here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, down yonder.
Yeah, I'm almost at $1 million right now. That's pretty cool.
$1 million man.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, did they draw the numbers? Maybe some of us are like billionaire, or might be. a
Oh,
billionaire.
yeah, that's weird.
Hey,
I
who
never
bought
thought
a
I'd ever
ticket?
see that.
Put in
Is that $1 billion?
It's over $1 billion, like.
a
Yeah.
billion?
So you're gonna get like half of that.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think I
it's
could
like
live on that.
600. It's like 620 something million.
I couldn't live on that.
Didn't?
What is it? Nobody won, Trace?
No, he's saying a douche canoe, you weirdo.
Shut up.
Nobody likes a douche
Oh, there you
canoe.
go. There you go, Laura. There's your next T-shirt.
Tracy sent me that. We'll make them for the team.
Yeah, I found it.
What's it say?
Nobody
Nobody
likes
likes
the douche
Yeah,
canoe.
douche
Canoe.
Is that what it says?
It says Rick is a
Tracy
douche
via
canoe.
messenger.
Oh, I want one of them.
All right, hold on.
Where did
Haven't-
you
have-
find that?
I just,
Yeah, I know.
Google.
yeah, just, I was
It's
looking
some
it up.
porn site, right, Trace?
Hey, I need a password.
It's the douche canoe channel. You need a password.
Well, because he doesn't want to use his own. So
So what do you look, oh,
12 inches, I
Oh,
swear.
what
That's the
the heck?
password.
Trace, can you spell Massingale? That'd be a good password.
I could probably spell that.
Phonetically,
Phonetically, what does that even mean?
it means by how it sounds.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
So how do you spell fart?
Like
FRT.
FRT.
That's a 4-letter word. Careful.
Or is it?
Oh, here's another one.
Another fart. What does it
I
say?
can't read it.
I think my tickets are in the house.
This one is, don't be a douche canoe definition funny, something. So it's like the phonetic spelling. It's like the definition of douche canoe.
I like the other one better.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right, hold on.
I have to
Mo-
like.
Moving right
that
along.
could be a cologne too.
Oh,
Douche
here's a,
canoe.
here's a good one. This is.
Why
wait
would
till
you
see.
get a cologne
Wait till you
that's called
see.
douche anything?
All right, this has nothing to do with the douche canoe, but it's just sort of funny anyway.
oh man, with a canoe.
Yeah.
Oh, never
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys watch Grumpy Old Men?
That's a
Yeah,
good-
that was awesome.
I love that movie.
So
Ha!
do I.
Burgess Meredith makes that movie.
Who's Michael Smith?
Bum, bum, ba-na-na.
I want everybody to
know.
send me their email. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'll send you
We
mine.
could do a thing.
You got my email.
I'm joking around. I was being like, because Mike said they're doing it via email, but I will.
I just thought
I
it
have
was
all kinds
easier
of
if you did it from our club, our Argo class page instead of.
I don't think anybody ever
Individual.
looks at those class pages.
Yeah.
To
I
tell you the
It would
truth,
just
I
be
don't.
easier just to send us the link like Dan does for the garage.
Well, we can talk about that on Sunday when they figure it out.
No,
Because you
well,
gotta hand, you gotta type everyone's email address.
there's
to
only
send them the
50 of
link.
you.
Once you've got it in the group, though,
True.
and you just got to copy and paste because they sent it.
Yeah, Mike.
For them.
That gets
Well,
way
they made it sound like they
complicated.
weren't sure how to do it, so I was trying to get the expertise.
That's because you
help
guys
us.
are older.
From here, from the group?
The master that sets up the Zoom calls, I was gonna try to get him to help us.
And Mike, I would be glad to help you if I was fucking invited.
There you go, fuckface. Go there.
Thank you, master.
You know, hey,
I was starting to wonder if, they were doing anything. Cause I said I knew it and I hadn't heard anything. And then finally that stuff came out the other day and I'm like, oh,
Dan, it's payback time. He's
I got
gonna
a
invite all
promotion.
of us but you.
Oh, I
Dan.
think
Right.
Mike posted stuff like about on every webpage that we,
Captain Douche Canoe.
Oh, there you go.
My next
Every
role,
time.
What's it say, Trace?
Captain Douche Canoe.
Oh, that's
There
a
you
good one.
Go, Rick.
A nice promotion.
Captain Douche Canoe.
Yep.
What's your superpower?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll tell you.
Oh, wait, Mike, it comes in red.
we
Yeah, we got
wearing red tonight, military night.
I did the whole deck in red.
That's what I
I heard about the, what was it, orange last week or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Laura's trying to show us her cleavage.
Woo.
All right.
Get a close up.
This one is way out of bounds, way out of bounds. Very naughty, so naughty.
What's it say? I can't see
I
it.
can't see it. Your hand was moving.
It says, get a pair of glasses.
Well, I know, look
You
at all.
see that,
this.
Mike?
No.
Hey, cut muffin. Why don't you climb in your douche canoe? Cry me a river and float the fuck away.
Wow. I want that one, man. That's hardcore douche canoe.
It's hardcore. I didn't think we were
Send
gonna
it,
go
Trace.
hardcore.
Send it, Tracy.
Shit. Is this is past the family hour,
I
correct?
think this douche canoe is gonna take off, guys.
It's kind of wild.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
It's kind
We
of the hit
started
of
something.
summer. It's kind
Is
of
that
that
gonna be a new group
left
name?
field hit. Every summer.
No, we're
has
gonna
one.
actually we're gonna build a douche canoe.
How many people can talk at the same time? Go.
How many people cannot?
This is the record right here.
Fuck. Are we disorganized, Gina?
No,
Here, let's see.
I
we
think
just
that
like to
Norco's
talk.
kicking.
We're very passionate.
Juice, is that Norco kicking in, bud?
Mike, it comes in red.
No, not yet.
Cool.
You might need
It
another one.
usually takes about an hour, hour and a half.
What are you, Mike? Large or extra large?
And then I usually fall asleep for about 5 hours and then they're
Start
knocking
poking
on my door, waking me up again.
Are you doing physical therapy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Remember, he said
You
his
don't get
physical
good
therapist
rest
was
at the
hot.
I don't remember, Gina. I'm old.
She,
Oh my
he said she
God.
was hot.
Oh, the physical therapist. is
Yeah.
hot.
Yes. Do you?
CNA.
He has a
Juice.
physical therapist, but he doesn't.
Juice,
do
you can
physical
tape this for the next show. If
What's
you don't
that?
mind. Huh?
what's that?
What does
Your
it
physical
say?
therapy
Nobody
nurse.
likes
Oh,
a
Douche canoe.
I have
Nobody,
it at all
nobody
different
likes the
times.
smelly douche.
You
canoe.
giving the finger?
Yeah,
No, that's the unicorn's horn.
among other things.
Nobody looks like you might be giving him the finger though.
Yeah, oh, big time.
Oh,
It's a
really?
double salute.
Oh, I think you're right.
Put your glasses on, lady.
Here we go. Come on, Gina. Hold back.
Wait, where is the thing? Hang on.
Here's the thing.
We got fucking
Shut up.
fingers going everywhere. Look at it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Let's
Where is
all
it?
hide our faces.
There we go, Dan. There you go.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck
Here,
you.
let's
Here's
do it,
one for
Juice.
Packer fans.
Let's do the
Oh,
juice.
don't even start that, man. Give me one of them.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
What does it say?
Douche plus.
Oh, douche canoe Packer fan.
I
That's
want
good.
Tracy, send me that link. I gotta get that.
My son's a Packer fan.
I hate
Well,
Packers.
we're sorry.
I
He
hate them.
does.
Oh God.
Yeah, he likes the Packers.
How does this happen?
Since
Did
he
you
was young.
did you see that one
I-
today where they did you see that one today where they got how the Packers got their colors? It's a chunk of moldy cheese.
No,
Yeah.
no, go away.
Mike's talking to his imaginary.
Mike, we could
friend.
hear you when you're whispering, just so
Yeah,
you
I
know.
know. Give her the car keys.
Oh, he did. He, he muted us.
Here, no, go back.
Yeah, I love her. Do that.
Wait,
with
we're gonna
Bethlehem
see
too.
parental abuse here in a second.
Why? She flicked him off.
Did she
He
really?
just got off.
Yeah.
Wow, he's pissed.
No, he's not.
Hey, guys,
Yeah, he
check
is.
your
She flipped
tickets.
him off, or did
Yeah,
she
she
flip?
flipped him off.
He
Numbers are
purposely shut down the volume too.
The numbers are out. Check your numbers.
What are they?
I'm checking.
Mine
Well,
are in
go
the
check
house.
your numbers first. Read
Okay,
them out.
the
so
winning
everybody-
numbers are 13, 36, 45,
Hey,
57, 67. The mega ball is 14, and the
Wow.
mega plier number is 2.
wow.
Oh,
Can't they tell right away when they do that? Somebody won or
No.
not?
Not that fast.
they could.
If nobody
they know-
wins, the prize will swell to 1.7 billion.
Jesus,
Wow.
I can buy something big with that.
Yeah, because it will swell.
I would buy a big farm in Oregon
That's it?
and a big tractor.
Oh, good. That's like 5 million.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Did you say that?
about the warehouse.
No, you guys are all coming
I thought
with.
you were
It's
gonna buy a big
It's gonna be a
douche canoe.
commune. And all our clothes will be made out of hemp.
Nice.
Hey,
So whenever
Rick,
you run out of like weed, you could
Rick,
just like
you're,
smoke
you're
your
not going to
clothes.
be
I do.
serving Kool-Aid, are you?
I do have
No.
one hemp shirt.
No. Hey, that, you know what though? I'm gonna ask, who named Mad Dog Mad Dog? I gotta find this out before the show ends.
Hold on.
There we go, Judy.
Mad
Got
Dog,
it.
you mean the liquor?
Yeah,
The Mogan
It's a-
David wine.
yeah, it's Mogan
MD
David, but who
2020.
named it Mad Dog?
Why would
I'm
anybody?
thinking-
Dog.
Why would anybody know that, Rick?
Because how the fuck did they get the name? Somebody
Two
said
guys
Mad
were
Dog.
drinking. Two guys were
They
drinking
were-
some
they were smoking
moonshine.
weed.
No, they were drinking some moonshine, and then their dog came by, and then they gave some to the dog, and the dog turned mad, and they called it Mad Dog.
That's just so wrong. No, really,
What is that, anyways? Is that like a brandy? Is that a wine? What is
you
that?
never drank Mad Dog?
I remember it. I don't
It's
think
like-
I ever drank it.
It's like a wine, but
Oh,
like a wine with
it's like battery acid, radiator fluid,
And yak piss.
Kool-Aid.
It's like- it's-
it was Boone's Farm or Mad Dog. Either one of those is what
Oh.
you
no,
started.
but
That
Mad
was
Dog
your
is like
really?
the alcohol content is a lot higher.
I remember
I-
the Mad Dog bottle. It looked like cough syrup.
Oh, it was
Right.
terrible. It got you so hammered though. It's so
But
quick.
the alcohol content was super, super high.
But didn't it look like it looked like a whiskey
Medicine,
bottle.
like a
Yeah,
rectangular.
it
looked-
wasn't like a wine bottle. Like
It
No.
looked like a Vicks Formula 44D bottle.
right. It's probably
Yeah.
the same thing. They just put a different
Probably.
label on it.
I know
No, they
Sanchez
just like
used to,
added a little grape flavor.
Sanchez used to drink that stuff. God.
Oh, I slept in a tree one night. Lost a tennis shoe. And I had a wool sweater on my tongue for 3 days after. Oh God. Bad, really
Like,
bad.
they had it
Weed
as
didn't even get rid of the
malt
hangover.
liquor and a wine.
Ugh.
It's a
heard
little
I
chilly
heard the
out here.
worst. I've never done it, but other
I
people
know.
have that I know. The worst stuff to get sick on is that peppermint schnapps.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it
Oh.
burns coming out of your
That's the
nostril.
Mad Dog bottle.
What is that?
Oh,
The Mad Dog bottle.
Oh yeah. That's what I
Oh.
remember. Yeah.
that's the grape, ain't it?
Did they make any other flavor?
Yes. Red
Orange,
grape
grape.
wine.
An orange.
Orange, grape, lime.
Really?
There was
Yeah.
orange jubilee, strawberry kiwi, kiwi lemon, banana red.
Oh, that had to be later on, not when we were younger. They didn't have kiwi, nothing when we were younger.
No, they just had the grape. No, they had the orange
They
and the
got-
grape.
Yeah,
Dragon fruit, blue raspberry,
Oh,
2020.
yeah.
gold.
that's on new shit.
Yeah.
In the last
that-
15 years, 20 years.
So who here has drank Mad Dog and got sick?
Oh, not got sick. I never
Never.
got sick.
Ugh.
I never got sick.
Juice, you ever drink Mad Dog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was nasty.
Yeah, it was.
Was
What
Then
that
I
about
went
stuff,
to Old Eng-
was
Old
that stuff
English
real
800.
syrupy?
No,
Kinda,
it's just-
yeah.
not really. It goes down real quick.
Cause you,
Then you
cause
had
you have to drink it that way. You know what we used to do? Me and my neighbor to the right and no, to the left, if I'm facing the prairie, and then my neighbor in the back, we drove to school in the El Camino, and then we stopped at McDonald's and emptied out the orange juice cup and put Mad Dog in it.
Well, you told us about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
And
you
drink it
got-
during school or on the way to?
Speaking on the way
school?
to school.
And you got past security without,
But we just drank it before we got in.
wow, nobody was stumbling and rumbling?
No.
Nice.
Or can you see this one? Can you read it?
What's it say?
Trust me, you could dance.
No, your screen
It'll
is
be for
blank.
you, Judy. Trust
There.
me, you can dance. Wine. Skeletons are drinking wine. They're all drunk.
And then you
Original.
you girls back in the day, you drank that Tickle Pink too. I remember that.
Not me.
No.
Not
Ooh.
me. I
I
used to
drink
drink
Jack.
Smirnoff. I barfed my guts out.
Oh, that wine
Is
cooler
that
shit?
one?
No, vodka.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You went hardcore right away, didn't you?
Bra off, hair
Yeah.
What
up,
is that?
wine poured. Bra off, hair up, wine poured.
I never heard of any of that. Is that all fake stuff?
I just went to kegger parties.
Yeah, and then and now I'll drink Kettle One because it's
Kettle
smooth.
One's
It's a
good.
smooth vodka.
Yeah, that's
I like
Vodka-
vodka though. Vodka's
I
my
do too.
liquor of choice.
If
I used to
yeah, if
drink
I
vodka and Coke.
You know what
I
else
like
is good vodka, Judy, and not too many people know it is Bombay.
oh really?
Yes, Blue Sapphire.
Yeah, Bombay Sapphire.
Yeah, that have you had that, Trace?
A friend of mine, that's his favorite.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
My mom would drink the Bombay gin with squirt.
Mm.
Oh, my mom used
For
to drink
you,
gin
Rick.
and squirt, too.
Focus.
It's your Halloween shirt.
I have to turn off the
Oh,
fan.
nice.
Freezing.
You gonna make that for me? Yes, you
I gotta
will.
catch up on all the other ones first.
All right. Gina, what are you
Then I
doing?
will.
Entertaining myself.
It
But
looks
look
like.
at when I do it like that, it looks like I have
What's that buzzing sound?
the crickets.
Oh,
Damn, I forgot the vibrator. I forgot to mute it. No, I'm just kidding.
I heard something.
Firing out. Zzz.
Well, no, and then it would go. Then you.
How do you know that?
Oh man, my ex used
Do
to.
tell.
Never mind.
Why are
was
you telling us
that?
never mind?
Juice, your alarms are going off, buddy.
No, that's
Jeez.
someone next door.
Okay.
Oh, you coughed and it was you were beeping or something.
Yeah.
He farted.
Oh my
Rick
God.
did.
We were talking about that at work today, farting. Oh my
Really?
God. We're dying. Yeah.
You see that one I post? Dan liked it. The one I posted with the goldfish.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Got
No.
the shits again, Dave. Yeah.
That was funny.
I'm actually cold out here in July.
It's
Wow.
Well,
73.
on
here.
my computer it says 69.
My favorite number.
Dude, that's my favorite number.
Yeah.
Nope, 68. You do me and I owe you one.
You know what 68 is, right?
What?
You do me and I owe you one.
No, nobody's gonna
What?
owe me one. You better take care of me first, not you personally.
Hey, where'd you go?
I'm
Yeah.
right here.
Oh,
I'm sexting. Hang on.
She's sexting.
I had to put the sunglasses on.
You know
So
what, though?
nobody
You
has
said
to-
that, Gina, and Tracy just giggled and his screen is black too.
So what?
So what's
Don't be
going on
ignorant.
there? What's going on at the bottom there?
To the left, Tracy, to the left.
Oh,
Oh, what a feeling. You know what? I should probably turn off the fan, right?
that would help.
Yeah,
Why we can't hear? I don't hear a fan.
It's like that.
I know
that'll
I
keep
don't
the bugs
hear it.
away though.
That's true.
How are there bugs out there, the mosquitoes?
I
bad?
don't know.
What? By me, they're not too bad, actually. Hang on. Yay.
I think
Yep.
I need to turn my air.
You guys, it's 69 in Kansas City. Kansas City.
And why would you even bring that up?
Because my friend just sent me that. I just wanted
Oh,
to share.
okay. Okay. Now it's important.
It was never important. I was just sharing.
Okay.
It's 69 by Tracy's too.
Well, how do you know that?
And Judy's.
Yeah,
72.
And
Yeah,
then
how do you
Judy,
know that?
Judy said 69.
yeah, I did say it.
Yeah, but the other two didn't.
No, the Kansas City one.
73.
Yes.
Gina's got a Ouija board going right now, man.
No, somebody just sent me a message that it's 69 in Kansas. In Kansas.
All right.
There's no tornadoes, total safe.
But it's not like we're live.
Do your friends just send you like random weather?
Random bullshit is what he
No,
wanted.
no,
It has to
every
be.
day at this time, we share the what hours it is. Hang on, you guys want to see my mom?
Yeah, I want to say
Mom,
hi.
come here.
Hi, Mrs. Keen.
Oh, is that
The Zoom?
what?
Hi, Aunt Yo.
Oh, Judy's saying hi at you. Wait a second.
Hi, Aunt Yo.
Hi.
Hi,
There's
Aunt Yo.
Mom.
Hi,
Hi.
Oh, wait, and there's, you see everybody? There's Dan and Rick and Laura.
Yeah. Hi,
How are ya?
Hi.
And Mike and Tracy.
Mike and Tracy.
You know, Tracy's wife babysat Dawn and Nick and Michelle.
Oh, did they
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want?
Have
Oh,
fun.
she's got the show her what you got, huh?
I got 3 numbers.
Look, show her.
Ooh,
Because
what'd you win? What'd you win?
$10.
Nice.
But listen, I got 10 numbers and the other 2 numbers was 46 and I had a 36 instead. And the other number was 47 and I had a 45.
Oh,
Oh,
They were close, yeah.
Don't throw those away because I gotta check my numbers.
But I get $10.
Yay, see?
You have
Say
to,
bye.
hey, Yolanda, you have to put a thing out now that your family wants some quiet time to reap the rewards of your $10 win.
They're already spending it right now.
There you
oh
go.
yeah.
Could you imagine? That's terrible.
So before I came out here, we were talking about what we would do and who would get what and how much if she took 100,000 and split it between all her grandchildren, how much they'd get. And that's what he's doing.
He's
we
only
were
gonna
doing.
give you 100,000 out of 900 million
100,000.
gazillions?
100 million.
100 million.
Okay.
100 million between the 13 grandkids. And
100 million.
You know what I would do? I'd make them fight for it.
oh, don't worry, as long as they're money, we'll fight for it.
Put them in a ring with them big rubber gloves and just let them go at it.
Buy a big cage and have a cage match.
There you
Yeah.
go.
No, I think if I think I'd have a party with a money tree with all my people that I care about, and then they get an envelope off the tree.
What about a
Oh.
kegger?
Oh.
I like it.
What about a what?
Kegger.
No,
Gotta have a kegger.
I'd have a money tree, like money grows on trees.
see, like her little things right there.
Right.
That would be so
Then
cool.
everybody will have their name on it.
Hey, yo,
Like an envelope.
they're all coming over. We're gonna have a barbecue here.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't care.
Nice.
I don't care.
Okay,
Kegger at the Kings.
Summer's almost over. You better hurry up.
say
It's gonna
bye.
be like
Bye.
Wayne's World.
Bye.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make her do the hula one night. She can do it.
We
She
can
can
do a
do it.
luau.
Can she still do it?
Yeah, she can still do it. Yo, come back here.
Oh my
Come on.
God.
Gina says you gotta dance.
Watch that thing.
Nobody watches it. Nobody watches.
Nobody watches it.
Mom.
Listen to you.
Right.
Oh,
edit
Gina,
out.
that's a
Like 7
dagger,
followers.
man.
Tell her Dan will edit out.
Oh, that's
Dan will,
that's
Dan will edit it out.
that is
No,
so
Yeah,
wrong.
just do it.
no.
Why would
Come
you
on,
even
Laura
say
dances,
that?
Mom. She wants to see.
Who dance?
Laura.
Do you dance, Laura?
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, I used to tap and
I'll
jazz
dance
and
with you.
all that.
Come on, yo. Just
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, come on, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Gina.
Just do it.
Don't do
Gina,
that.
you're grounded.
If my mother could still ground me, she would.
I beat you up anyways. I'm stronger than you.
Oh, get out of here.
I am strong.
I'll just trip and land on you, and that'll be the end of that.
Hey, Yolanda, she might be
Just give you
smoking
the look.
something too.
What's he
He
saying?
said I might be
Moms have
smoking.
that look.
You might be smoking stuff.
Yeah.
Well, then I
Yeah.
would beat you.
I
There you
would
go.
smell her
just-
fingertips.
Ma,
Yes.
Rick, if I ever smoked anything, it would be because Rick gave it to me.
Yeah.
No, no,
You guys heard that lie.
I smoke
no.
gummies and stuff. I
Oh,
don't
did you hear that?
Does
Why
she need
smoke
gummies?
She said, why smoke when they have gummies and
Right.
stuff?
Does she need some?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I'll hook you up.
Because if she did that, she would do the
Or
hula.
brownies.
Brownies. They did brownies in her.
No brownies.
No,
Not you, your friends.
Oh.
Okay, say bye.
Mrs. Bean is making brownies.
Bye.
Hula away, hula.
Oh my
scream.
God, Gina,
Yeah.
she's so cute.
Why did you hula away? They said. We'll get her one of these times. you
Laura,
guys.
are you gonna dance?
No, she
not
doesn't
right
have a
now.
pole in the girls.
I
We're
don't have
waiting.
any tap shoes. They're packed. They're in the storage unit.
Still
She'll be like
waiting.
knocking shit over. Cause she's got some
Dun, dun.
moves, man. She can dance.
You hear? You can't hear. You know, I can do it with my hands, you know.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Tap dancing with her hands.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
So she came up to show me the numbers and how many she got.
Well, that's cool. $10.
Yeah.
Roll it
Oh, she
over.
got $10?
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody won.
Oh, I have to laugh because I told Marty, I'm like, hey, let's get a ticket. And he's like, okay, I'll get one. And I said,
All right.
well, I
here-
want to
here's
get
a-
my own. He goes,
Here's
why?
a question. What would you honestly do with all that money? The first thing.
Seriously?
First
First
thing.
date?
Let's start with Mike. Let's start with Michael. He'd get a whole bunch of invitations and send them to himself.
Not what you think, what he thinks.
What would you get, Mike?
Ah, wow.
First
I don't-
thing.
I
All
need
right,
a
we're on
lot.
a time limit here, man. Come on.
I need a lot of things right now. Probably a bigger house.
Okay. Tracy, what about you?
Yeah, I was leaning along the same lines, you know. just-
House?
Yeah.
Judy?
Retire.
You know, you gotta buy something. You just can't
Oh,
retire.
buy?
Yeah, just like tomorrow, you'd go and buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you have enough to you could just be spontaneous, you know.
You're not even
Yeah.
gonna miss the money, so don't worry about that.
No, it's just that I'm like really happy right now. I would go on vacation.
Okay.
She'd buy a trip.
wouldn't
She'd
buy
buy a
anything.
plane and
Would
fly
you
wherever
buy
she
your own
wanted.
airplane?
No, I don't. I'm afraid of flying.
Well, then how you gonna go on vacation?
Would you get your own Greyhound bus
Drive.
with your
I would
picture on the side of it?
You won't fly?
No, I'm afraid of heights and I'm claustrophobic.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
first
God.
thing
Oh,
I
wow.
would do that.
I got issues. If I had to, I would
buy
go.
Judy a plane and a brewery.
My sister-in-law would, if I go with my sister-in-law, I would definitely fly because she could keep me in control.
Yeah. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, I would.
I think I'd fill my tank up with gas.
Nice. Laura?
Me? I would, well, I would get probably like a really big kick-ass mobile home, like where
Yeah.
Steve and the cat, you can just drive all over one of those, like semi truck ones that are like
Oh,
millions of
yeah.
dollars.
Like the
Yeah.
rock
Just
stars
travel.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and travel in style and go visit everybody. And but along with that, I'd buy my, like my compound land, like the 100 or 200, acres of places where we can put cabins and shit, and people can come and visit and vacation
Right.
and just make it,
Giant
You know.
Woodstock.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
right.
to be able to have a place where people can come and gather. And I mean, this is so cool, but could you imagine if one of us was so wealthy, we'd be like, yeah, come on over. I'll send the plane. I'll send the driver.
No,
you know?
I'd have a couple security guards at the door, not letting one of you in. You see these
Let
five
all of us
faces, man? Release
Wow.
the
Take
hound.
more than a couple security guards to hold us down.
Wow.
Gina,
Wow.
what would you buy?
A car.
Nice. Juice man.
A nice condo, top of the line.
Nice.
There you go. He used to, didn't you say you used to do something for the kids? John?
Oh,
If
Yeah,
you
but we're
won?
just talking about a purchase,
Yeah,
the first purchase.
but years ago, he used to say that he would take care of the kids.
Oh, he still would. He would have plenty of,
Yeah.
Toys for Tots.
yeah.
Yeah.
What would you
I'm
do?
doing a toy run. I'm doing a toy
Yeah.
run in October. And
Are
Mike,
you?
they're farther behind the 8 ball. That's why I'm taking over.
What's
Nice.
that?
I'm doing a toy run in October, and they're
Oh.
way further behind the 8 ball than our group. That's why I'm
Ah.
taking it over. So
Hey,
I'm a glutton.
when you lived in Chicago, did you ever do the toy run that they have in Chicago?
Yeah.
My dad
Mhm.
did.
Yeah.
I met the guy one time that originally set that up. Was explaining to me how that worked out to where it was, it's always in the winter or like when it's really cold.
Instead
December.
of hot. Right.
December 7th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Like always the first Saturday in December.
But the
First Saturday in
reason
December.
it was like that was because that was the only time they would give them the permit to do it. They
Really?
figured if they gave it to them in the when it was cold, they wouldn't get a lot of people to do it.
Big mistake.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're so full of crap because there was tons
Yep.
and tons of people all the time.
Oh, it's amazing how big it is. But I'm just saying, the guy was telling me that the reason that was, because I asked him, so why do they do that in the winter? And he says, well, they did that on purpose. The Chicago or whoever was giving out the permits.
Doing this chapter, right?
Yeah, they said that they would, they gave it to him in the
imagine?
winter to keep it down. But it didn't work
Wow.
because
Yeah, I
of
say,
the
could you imagine
thousands.
how many people? Yeah,
But I look
imagine
like
how
a
many
bald
people
old
show up
man.
in the summer though.
There's quite a few of them toys never make it to the armory either.
Really?
What these bikers used to do is along the route, especially in the, what
Forest
do I
Preserve.
want to say, the
Low
lower
income
income
neighborhoods.
areas.
Oh, yeah, they'd give the toys out to the
They
kids. that
give
was
the
paying.
toys right to the kids there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
John, didn't you play Santa for one of those or no? For Toys for Tots? Didn't you play Santa Claus for something? No?
Yes, it was at a VFW hall.
Oh, we went, DJ.
One of the top guys from Toys for Tots, I can't remember his name now, but he always bought a bike and he painted it bright orange with house paint because he got his bike stolen so many times and nobody stole it after he painted it orange with that.
Good idea.
Yeah, he had a vest on and everything.
Is that what-
Leather vest. And then they had to, one of the mothers had to tape up or come up with something to cover the pocket because the one pocket had my name on it.
But was that the one, was that the, where, I brought DJ? and Dad was with?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was
my
with
dad used to.
Tommy Yarber and Nick Wilson. Those guys were all involved.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
And
kind
then
of cool.
I turned around and I was supposed to leave. I'll never forget this. And Tommy come up to me and says, Juice, you got to stall. Barney's got the wrong head. So they had to go get another head for Barney. Then once Barney came in, Santa Claus was nothing. And I stuck out then. Yeah. I had a lot of fun playing Santa Claus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I think,
Hey,
what was it,
Nice
like
to give back.
14
Thanks,
years?
Trace.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tell Dar thanks too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I played Santa Claus
Yeah,
for like
no,
14
it's just
years.
nice to give back all the time.
Very cool.
And I never
How many?
charged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Houses and stuff for free.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
never knew that, Gina, that he played Santa?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad used to do that all the time as well.
Yeah, didn't he do it for Stephen and Joseph, or at least
Uh-huh.
Stephen?
Yeah, all of
Well,
it. Yeah.
I remember.
Uncle Terry had to come to our house one year
Yes.
because little old Joseph, sneaky bastard, went
Yeah.
upstairs in the back bedroom, which he wasn't supposed to go into, and
Yep.
seen my Santa Claus suit. So I had to do my Santa Claus on Christmas Eve, the 8 houses. And as I was coming home, I'd call Uncle Terry and say, the suit will be in the garage and the door will be unlocked.
Yep.
So he had to wear my suit to come in, and I had to prove to the kids that I wasn't Santa Claus.
I remember that.
And how
Right.
stupid they were. My hair, regular,
It's
was
fun.
pure white, and my beard and mustache and everything. Brows, and they didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
They
Yeah.
were so excited.
They thought they figured it out.
Yeah. I'll dig the pictures out, a couple of pictures out and show them for next week. Show you guys.
I
Yeah, I'll
got
make
some
my
on the
dad
kitchen
say hi to
table
us.
from
You
the
guys might-
library.
You
Yeah,
guys
and I
want to
sat
see
on
my
your,
dad?
it was for my birthday, remember? It was on my birthday. And I
Yeah.
sat on your lap for a picture.
Yeah.
He used to like playing Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And my dad used to go to he used to do it for the firehouse, the Bridgeview Firehouse too.
Would
Yeah,
he get
that's
on the
awesome.
fire truck and
Yeah.
parade
And
the
go through
neighborhood?
the center
wave
of
all-
Bridgeview.
wave
and-
out,
yeah.
yeah. That was
Throw and they throw the little candy canes. When the
Yep.
fire trucks
You know,
come through Justice. Santa
When I was
candy
growing
canes,
up,
that was
they would actually throw out little stocking, the mesh stockings with the
Yep.
stuff. It was not. It
Yep.
was way more than just the
A
candy
piece of
canes.
candy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But that
Now,
was
I
pretty
did it
awesome.
at Fort City for
Yeah,
a couple of years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I remember
That
Fort
was long.
City had those big, long, super fat candy canes. Remember the big, huge ones?
Yeah.
And Santa would give those out. I wanted one of those so bad, but it was the first year that Santa Claus was not of the Caucasian persuasion, and I was scared of him because I wasn't expecting to
Ah.
see, a different color Santa. But I wanted that candy cane, so I worked past my fear, and I'm like, okay.
Well, it
But-
makes sense that he's gonna have the really big candy cane.
Yeah, He was
Wow.
really nice. He was a good Santa.
Did you sit on his lap?
No.
Oh, then you
Because he
didn't
had a
get the
really
really
big
big
cane, I
candy.
was
cane.
afraid.
So you didn't get the
I was
Yule log,
afraid.
did you?
I know. I
He
was
was-
I was devastated when I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real.
Yeah, I did too. I was
Who
5
told-
years
who-
ago.
Who was the one that told you it was not,
Well,
wasn't real?
it was like really bad. They told me like on my 16th birthday.
Oh, that's soft.
Oh,
I was 17, man. Freaking devastated.
oh my
This is so
God.
stupid.
Hey, Rick,
Remember who told me?
Ah,
I gotta
My
go.
mom.
I was at Fort City, and this is when it was still slow yet, you know, like around Thanksgiving. And I had these two college girls come up to me. They had a bet they wouldn't take pictures with Santa Claus, and they had to bring it back to school. Well, they turned around and asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I said, "You two at the Elephant Walk at 10:30. I'll be there." You know, them girls showed up. The owner,
Santa, watch
Mike,
what you
you
wish
would
for.
remember. Ken, it was called Ribbit Cent. I'm sorry. Ken would ask these girls, "Can I help you?" They said, "Yeah, we're looking for someone, but don't know who it is." They said he was Santa Claus at Fort City. Yeah.
That's funny. Santa using the costume to pick up girls.
Yep.
Oh, I used to mess with
Yeah.
everybody.
you know what though? That shit worked, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they showed up, but did they show up?
Well,
Some of them did.
Did they make the
Hey,
naughty
Rick, you
list
never
that
told
night?
us what you were gonna buy.
What would I buy?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he said he's going to buy some from in Oregon.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
land or
farm.
something.
Don't you pay attention?
Thank you,
Hey,
Dan.
Tracy, did we?
Hey, Gina, you're always,
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, Tracy
I
said
don't,
a bigger home.
Gina, I don't even think you even know me.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Did
There,
you
see?
think of anything, Judy?
There you go.
Did I think of anything? I don't
Yeah.
know. Right off the top of my head, I'd say I'd buy my son a car.
Yeah, see?
So that's the only thing I could think of.
Rick, isn't that a song? You don't know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what did they say?
Who sings that?
You don't own me, right? You
Oh,
don't
that's
own me.
Leslie Gore.
Who is it?
Leslie
Leslie
Gore. That's a
Gore.
great tune.
I love that song.
Damn
Yeah,
straight.
that is really ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Really,
What
really
movie
cool.
was that in? I know I shouldn't start with the movies, but what movie was that in?
Thanks, Gina.
Judy.
Mike's
Wait.
like, okay, time to go.
Is Mike still with us? Oh yeah, there he
He
is.
is.
It's not 11 o'clock yet.
He went into coma mode.
1:45.
No, I'm doing my banking.
Oh, douche canoe.
Or-
You know what else? You know what else is a good one? Douche pickle.
I am doing my banking.
What does everybody think? Douche pickle?
No,
Hey, douche pickle?
Shoot the douche
No.
pickle.
Douche pickle.
I'm figuring out my budget.
I shot the douche pickle.
it only took you 2 minutes to figure out your budget.
What budget?
And then this way I cover your face so I can't see it.
It better
that
be
hurt.
covered with 100.
I got multiple screens open here.
So what are you saying? I'm a big girl?
No.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
He
There
was,
ain't enough
I'm
whiskey in the
covering
world
your face.
now, man.
I have multiple screens going here.
And personality. Had to get that one in. Sorry.
I look like a bald old man out in the red.
You look like a what?
A bald old man.
Oh, I thought you said a bobble old man. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
this one who says bass hole but doesn't say B.
I said, I don't swear. I said B. I said
Say it again.
bass. Bass hole.
See, you said it again, asshole.
I said bass. Bass.
Wow.
Benny and the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's cold.
Is it?
Well, I gotta, yeah,
I'm
Did you
going
turn
with
the
douche
fan off?
pickle, man.
I'm going to.
Sorry.
Oh, what?
I gotta change it to douche pickle.
That's stupid.
You're
Yeah,
I like
like
douche
that.
canoe better.
Thank you. Thank
Canoe
you.
is better.
Now Gina fell over.
I did not.
Are you in the shitter?
No,
Oh,
it's outside. Look, see the
fuck,
I'm
asshole. Now I heard it.
Sorry, Clark. My shitter's full.
It's best if he gets a hold of your leg just to let him finish, if you know what I mean. Why do you call him snot?
Oh my gosh.
You guys, I am gonna sign off because I need to go into the house because I need to use the restroom because I don't have one in here. And then
See, you're talking about shit.
We're going live from Laura's bathroom.
You jinxed her. You talked about shit and now she's gotta leave.
Yeah. I knew I was gonna do something. I couldn't remember what it was.
Don't forget. Hey, has anybody ever tried a deep fried boiled egg?
No.
A deep
No.
fried.
These
That
look pretty
wouldn't be a
good.
boiled
Don't
egg
they
anymore.
explode?
They look pretty good.
Is there breading on them or just how they are?
Yeah, there's breading and everything.
Have you ever heard of astronaut eggs?
No.
No.
Yeah, you basically put them into like a Ziploc bag, and then you you put the heat under the bag.
Well, like
I
a
belong
double.
to a run group that does it they have an annual kind of gathering,
That way.
and they do astronaut eggs.
All right, bye guys. Have a really good week.
Good night, Laura.
Laura,
Bye, Laura.
Good night,
All right.
Laura.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
See
coming
you
on.
Sunday, hope maybe.
Laura, I'll buzz you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, talk to you tomorrow.
All right,
Don't
sweetheart.
snitch on me Sunday.
You're doomed.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
that's it.
She don't seem
Oh,
like
hey,
she's too happy
Judy,
with
welcome
me.
to my square.
I
What
wasn't
about-
trying to like bash anybody. I just said it's weird now that everybody's coming out of the.
Coming out of the woodwork like, oh, shit,
It's a
we
little
better get
late
it
for
together.
apologies, don't you think, Mike?
Okay,
I just wanted to give you guys
did
a
your
heads up.
bashing and now you want redemption or whatever you call that.
let's be nice to Michael.
We're being nice.
I was just reading all this stuff yesterday and like everything was just the same thing. One person would post it, then it was on another page, then someone else would post it. It was like the same thing. It was the same postings like 4 times on 4 different sites. It's like, okay, we got the message. We know it's coming. We know.
Well, but at least the word's getting out there. If you don't find it one way, you find it
Yeah,
another.
but I hate people who copy and paste one thing and then broadcast it like on everything that they own. Like, you know, if it's on Facebook, it doesn't need to be on Messenger and it doesn't need
Yes,
to be.
it does.
What was that one radio station back? Oh, B96. Don't ever listen to B96, Mike.
Why?
They play the same fucking song over and over and over and over and over.
You know, I mean, I'm not trying to start a fight, but my God, it was like.
You're doing
my
a good
phone
job.
kept- It was like,
Yeah.
hey, this is, I'm like, okay, and I read it and I'm like,
Hey,
hey,
Mike.
this,
Mike,
yeah.
I can send you. I can open up a Zoom for Sunday, send you the link, and you can pass that link on to everybody. And if you wanted to do that for Sunday, we could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be the easiest way to do it.
Well, I thought maybe Mary Kay or somebody would reach out, you know. But I don't know what
Well,
their
Nick, why
plan
don't
is.
you reach out to them? Mike, why don't you reach out to them?
It's like that AT&T commercial, right, Dan? Reach out and touch someone.
Reach out.
I-
and
you
touch
know.
someone.
Last time that happened, I got
Reach
arrested.
out.
There we go.
We didn't say reach out and touch yourself, Dan.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just saying.
However,
Oh,
I
that's
was-
not what
I
we were
was just-
talking about?
I kind of really didn't want to be involved in it, but I guess I'm getting myself involved.
They sucked you in, huh?
That's
Right in
okay.
the middle
I
now.
thought,
Well, I
Mike, I
did.
thought
like-
you are.
It's like The Godfather Part 4. Just when I
Then
thought I
they
was
brought me
Hey.
back in.
suck
Well,
me back in.
I did a short video, like back in, I don't remember what it was. And I just put together something, you know, goofing around and then I posted it. and then it got lost in the shuffle. And I reposted it last night and everyone's like, oh, what a great job. What a great job. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing another video.
I thought you were on the committee, Mike.
No.
Well, you are now.
I guess so.
You are the committee.
Self-appointed.
What was that?
And I
That was
honestly don't really
Did
know
you
what
sneeze?
they,
God bless you.
I don't know what they need a committee for because we've already got the venue, we've got the food, we've got everything in order. All you need to do is tell everybody and send their money.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
but
have a
see,
freaking
that's the
ulcer.
that's the hardest part, Mike. What the heck is that?
What is that?
The train. I'm outside.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
Could
almost
you
like
tell the
irritable
train
bowel
not to be so noisy?
That's some good sound effects here.
Sure.
is that the one that runs along Ridge Road?
Yes.
damn.
Wow.
Man, it
Well, it's
sounds real.
No.
Sounds like me after a burrito.
It ain't no Lionel.
It's like my parents' house, and there's across the street, and then there's houses across the street, and then there's a street, and then there's railroad tracks.
Hmm.
How far away? About a mile?
No, God, no, like a block, a half a block.
So
And
you're
we-
basically your parents. They moved away from railroad
My-
tracks only to move right by railroad tracks.
By more. Yep. So
I
for
was just
us, it's like
thinking that.
nothing. Like I don't even hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up with railroad tracks.
No, it couldn't do it.
See, I live right next to the toll road, and it becomes like it sounds like a
White
river.
noise.
Have you guys ever like tried to sleep when there's in a hotel where there's a river
Yeah.
rushing? It's
Yeah.
so noisy. It's unbelievable.
I did the one. I'll never do it again because I was up peeing every 15 minutes.
I vaguely can remember with the windows open, you could hear the traffic in the house.
It's like the white noise. I used to live on 95th Street, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
That was
loud.
So
terrible.
that had to be loud.
Because you know that's the only like route that the ambulances would take to get to
Yeah,
Christ.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We lived above a Chinese restaurant called Chin's Chop Suey.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
And there
thought
was
you literally lived on 95th Street.
So yeah, right in the middle. No, I was on 95th and 54th
Wow.
Court.
I was
Okay.
gonna say something, but
It's
I'm
where the
just gonna-
TGI Fridays is now
Okay.
by BJ McMahon's.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
And there used to, I think there was a Peaches
records.
Records across the street.
I remember you. I know where you live.
And that Lang Ice House was across the street.
Yeah. We used to get ice from there for the kegger parties at my buddy Mickey's.
Yeah, because you could get the big cubes, like
The
the
big, huge.
rock.
And then his idiot son-in-law brought some dry ice to a kegger and put it on top of the keg.
Oh my.
We had 30 people running around like Rain Man because we couldn't get beer out of this kegger.
Ah.
So let's build a fire and put the front of the keg in it. Oh my God, you talk about a clusterfuck.
Wow.
God, it was, we had to wait 40 minutes for a beer.
That's crazy. Why is the fan still going?
The who?
The fan, I thought I turned it off.
Well, evidently you didn't.
Do you have remote? Is it remote?
No.
No, it's the pull chain,
Oh,
The
but
what?
it's over there.
you can reach it?
No, well, yeah. Not from
Sorry.
my-
Sorry.
I think she called you a midget.
Judy. Somebody say
Gina.
Judy. Who did that?
Judy.
Gary Grant.
No, I meant who did it on our Zoom.
Oh,
Rick. It just seems like something Tracy would say.
Oh,
Judy.
There you go.
there you go.
Goober
I
said
like
it
to
pretty
say-
good
I like
too.
to say Judy Juice.
That one's probably more famous than the original.
The Goober?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody.
Judy Juice.
What else did you do? Do your Who was it? Edward G. Robinson.
I don't remember that one.
And then he did, what's his name from Gunsmoke? Chester's. Somebody got Zeppelin going?
Ooh,
I think you're hearing stuff.
No,
somebody's got something going.
No,
he's tripping.
Dan, what do you got playing?
Whatever I do, it's on accident.
See, I'm not hearing shit, Judy.
I never figured out what record you were playing the other night.
I haven't done acid in like 20 years. I was listening to Zeppelin all day today.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. Well, you know when I call you, I'm listening to it. I call
That's
Gina
true.
once a day. Gina's my therapist, you know. I call her at least once a day.
That's true.
You can talk me out of any
And
dark
we
place.
and
I'm
we
in.
talk, and he says hi to Marty, and Marty says hi, and then we carry on. I need a car. What do you guys think?
I need to start. I need
Have
to
'em-
start like a benefit to get me something.
Have Marty build you one with all the
Yeah,
parts.
really. Good luck
You
now.
know,
It's so
I'm telling you,
expensive.
that's what the goal is to scrap less and work on cars more.
See, this is what I ought to do. Some of these people got some great ideas. Listen to this. This guy, he says, I send flowers and it says from Steve to my neighbor's wife every Friday night. Then I watch them fight from the living room window with a box of popcorn.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure,
Gina,
man.
that's a good idea.
I know where you could send some.
Where am I sending?
I don't know. You know. Anyway,
I know.
so here's the question.
This doesn't sound good.
Do you think no, I don't
Mike,
know.
Mike, are you okay?
Yeah.
It's like you're holding your jugular. What
I'm
is
just
that
deep-
fucking noise?
I'm deeply in debt.
Death.
No. Well, that too, but no.
I
But
think
that's
we
not what he
all
was
are,
talking
man.
Oh, I am.
I'm
No,
hearing
I'm-
noises and that Dan's sitting there smirking like he ain't doing nothing. You what?
Does he have
Everything's
a-
off except for my microphone.
So I'm hearing like, I don't know.
Oh, right, because you haven't had any chemical help tonight. So why would you not? hear
Me?
Ooh.
Unless the weed was sprayed with something. No.
something? Oh, okay.
Paraquat.
Remember? See, that is, you know what? I think some of us got a lawsuit from the 80s.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. There was a scare like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you're spraying
Don't-
that
don't
shit with
smoke
I
it, they're
remember
paraquat.
that.
Putting paraquat on it.
Yeah, we're like, what's
Yeah.
paraquat? Oh, it'll make you grow shit and stuff. Oh man. Bunch of potheads running around checking for extra limbs.
Yeah, there was a lot of paranoia about the paraquat.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a fucking paraquat. Don't touch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting your
I
shit in
want
the bag.
I want the excellent fucking reefer.
Wow.
Give me the 3-finger bag.
I remember those.
Huh?
That's what he said. Oh my gosh.
I just got that, Gina.
Good.
Actually, it's 2 fingers and a thumb.
Oh, I can see how that would work.
It works.
I know it does. I mean,
But have you
I
you
saw-
guys ever watched Ralphie May? Look on YouTube and look for Ralphie May, and he talks about the different fingers. It's hilarious.
Huh.
you see that I'm sitting here like this, and you're like the different fingers, and I feel self-conscious. Put it down.
Putting your finger down?
Yeah. No, because I was like, oh,
You're just getting it deeper and deeper, aren't you, Gina?
hopefully, what would be the point if he didn't?
Well, I typed in Ralphie and May is one of the first selections.
If you do that one, Trace, it's pretty funny.
Hmm.
Oh, he's hilarious. I think he passed away not too long ago, though.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he was about 4 or 5 bills.
Yeah, he was big.
Well, did you guys ever hear that Hawaiian guy is sing?
Oh, he sang Over the
Somewhere Over the
Rainbow.
Rainbow? Oh yeah, he's
What a
unbelievable.
voice. God.
Yeah, you know that they said he did that in one take.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Wow. I love
was
that
cre-
person.
he was cremated and actually, I think
Dumped
they
in
show
the-
in that video where they're dumping his ashes in the, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'll bring a tear to your eye.
Wow.
Wow.
That's like when my grandmother passed, you know, she was born and raised in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it was to find
Hmm.
a lay for, you know, people were buying her flowers and stuff, but we wanted to get her a lay for in the casket. Man, I must have called 10 different florists. It was
Well, they
hard
go
to
through a
find.
ton of them a day.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody made lays though.
I know Rick's been looking for a lay for a long time.
Fucking
Yeah.
right.
Rick, are you sure that's not what you would buy with for your first
Yes, ma'am.
purchase?
Oh, that shit would be free after that.
Be quiet.
No,
He's
go lay down.
talking to the nurse.
Hey, guys.
Maybe-
Yes.
What's that, Juice?
Hey, guys, I gotta go.
All right. Good
What's
night.
All right.
I'll talk to
We
you
love
guys
you,
next
Juice.
week.
Take
I'll
pictures,
talk to you
Juice.
tomorrow.
Take care.
All right,
Thanks
Hey,
for coming
bye.
on, Mr. Juice.
bye.
Let's
Love
see
you,
the
bye.
smile.
I'll call you tomorrow, Juice.
All right.
Hi, brother.
All the best.
And then there were 6.
Wow, he
Number 6.
jumped right off.
See, you didn't have to put him to bed tonight.
Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't even bring up coming on today. I didn't think he would. I was shocked.
Well, that's cool. He's
He was
feeling
starting
better
to-
then.
He was starting to get tired.
Yeah, I saw his eyes and I thought, oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna go down. Go by DJ. Go on.
Yeah, I'll be the next one off pretty soon.
Well, it
No,
is
go by
11:05. We're gonna end
You
up.
gotta
staying
work
till
tomorrow,
5.
Mike?
Oh, yeah. It's the end of the month.
Not me.
End of month.
I have to work at 6:30.
That sucks.
Yeah, and
But you
I
don't
couldn't
sleep either, Gina.
I get to
couldn't
sleep in.
last night.
DJ? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's unusual. They have a shoot on a Saturday. But
Oh, that's right. It
7
is.
a.m.
Yeah.
You might have to come get her.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
Gina left.
No, I'm
Did
here.
she? Oh,
No, I'm here.
All that's
That's
left
just
her
the way
is
we like
her
it.
name.
Just her name.
That's okay. My name is famous some places.
oh yeah, you could come here. Sorry. Right here by me. Here she comes.
Hey, Dari, still up?
She said no.
I gotta work on that album sides tonight.
Yeah, so what is that? What is that? Now that we got some time to, what does you guys actually want us to do? Just download music or post
could bring-
music or take pictures of albums or?
Huh?
Mike, you can do whatever you want as long as it isn't.
Mike, the easiest thing to do, just go on YouTube,
Yeah.
search,
okay.
say Boston, and then
Okay,
say Boston album.
okay.
And then full albums will come up, and all you got to do is copy and paste.
Oh, okay.
I hate that copy and paste that shit
Why?
because I can't do it.
Because it's mind blowing like this.
So are those albums that we currently have or?
No, you have to get them off YouTube.
No, I know, but is it pictures of albums that we've had growing up? like our favorites or?
Whatever you want,
Whatever you
Mike.
want,
I mean,
You know, your favorite playlist and shit like that, you know?
whatever floats your boat.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm posting stuff from like 1969.
Okay.
So I
Hey,
mean,
Mike,
I
did you
remember
see
it,
the
but I
Elvis
didn't really
movie
grow
yet?
up with it.
No, I did not go see the Elvis movie.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I do
watch.
too.
I did watch the documentary that was on ABC, and that was pretty nice. It was pretty interesting.
My neighbor, I told you guys, my neighbor across the street has Elvis everything. So did my uncle, my godfather. I went and I remember when they made all those Elvis stamps. I like bought him a whole sheet for a
Mm.
gift.
My
Oh,
little
wow.
sister is enamored by him, and she was only a year old when he died. I still can't figure that out.
Wow. You ever go to Graceland?
Oh yeah, a
It's
couple
cool.
times. That's
I guess it's changed a lot in the last few years. I was
Really?
down there. I was down at the end of 2016, and you could tell that they were going to be building and doing more stuff down there.
see they commercialized it.
Yeah,
Is
be
it?
interesting to go
Did,
back.
did I hear a story that Elvis originally was buried in like a cemetery, and then they started going in there and trying to dig him up, and then they ended up moving him to Graceland?
I'm not sure. That could be, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's true.
I thought I heard something about that.
'Cause
Yeah,
now
him and his mother, they moved.
Right.
Yeah, and the father too is at Graceland.
Right, but the original, when he died, they buried him next to his mother at a outside cemetery,
Mm.
and then they took the graves and they brought them all with the grandmother.
Oh,
they-
wow. And then Elvis's brother, the twin brother who died at birth.
Yeah. So there's, I don't know, 4 or 5 stones there now.
There are, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That was cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. how
And I'm
that-
sure it's gotten a lot bigger since I've been there. I was there late 80s.
Yeah, I was there in 2016, and you could tell that they were expanding. There were things going
Is he in
on
there?
to expand it.
But it's kind of an eerie thing when you're walking, outside there at night, it's just kind of spooky to walk around and
Mm.
the security guards are running around and some of the staff, would be coming in at night, the gates would open and you'd be like, oh my God, who is that?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, hang on, you guys. I'm taking it to say hi to my dad.
Yeah,
What are you
because when
doing?
I was there back in the 80s, they didn't have
I
that.
want you to say hi to everybody. Ready? Hang on.
You're frozen. Oh,
Can you guys say hi?
Hey, Mr. King.
Hi.
Hi, Uncle Terry.
Boy, that's Judy. Do you see Judy?
Hi, Judy.
Hi.
You're upside, oh, there you are.
There's Rick and Dan and Judy. Who's over there? Oh, that's him. And
Down in the valley.
and Juice went to bed. Juice-
you're losing your
You know, Juice.
bandwidth.
Yeah, oh, sure.
Hey, Trace, were you on the show
We
when
were
we were
talking
talking
about
about
you.
that new David Bowie? Yeah, you were.
Say bye.
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 What my show?
The David Bowie documentary.
No,
coming.
he was talking
Documentary?
about David Bowie.
Hey, it's 11:11, everybody.
Okay. Yay.
11:11, Gina.
Rick,
Yeah.
11:11.
Nice.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night.
Uh-oh. Early. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Good luck
tomorrow.
tomorrow, Trace.
All right, maybe we should wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
Trace, take pictures of the breakfast and post them.
There you go. I'll do my best.
Those are nice breakfasts, man.
Yeah, they do you well.
All right, guys.
All right, good night.
Always a pleasure.
All right, guys.
All right.
Talk to you later.
All right.
All right.
show
Good
to
night,
coming
everybody.
on.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
too.
Take care.
Fade
And
to
we-
black. Oh, if we didn't do the toast,
Oh
Oh,
man,
my cock.
I'm without
Man.
portfolio.
the only one that remembered was Mike.
I got.
I drank
All
mine.
right. Here's to you
Adios.
guys.
See you.
All
All
right.
right.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Take care.
Fade to black for the second time.